So everyone who paid prior to me hitting the live right this second, you're all on the list, okay? So I got everybody. There's 30 people on the list, you guys. That is way more than I've ever done. I'm gonna muscle through it though. I usually only do about 15 to maybe 20 people. So I just didn't realize how many people had signed up. It probably because I had put the post and then I like shared it again to let you guys know that I had to reschedule and and all the things, right? So when I put the list together and everything, I was like, holy crap, whoa, okay, cool. So it's a good thing though, because apparently a lot of people are really feeling the need to get insight and clarity and guidance. So I love it. Excuse me. I'm still hacky from being sick. So pardon me, my loves. I'm gonna go grab my coffee, my water. I just wanted to hit the live and let people kind of come in. All right. Whoop. All right, okay. I will be RB. All right, water, coffee. I've got my chicle right here. Okay, making sure I got all the things before I start. All right. Okay, sorry, loves. Right? Of course, right when I come to record or come live or whatever, Sagey boy wants food, his wet-wets. So I had to give him some wet-wets real fast too. So, all right. So I'm just gonna kind of get right into it. Aw, hi everybody. Hello, my loves. Hello, hello, hello. It's okay, it's okay. If you just came in and you just realized that we were doing the card pool and you just sent through a payment, which it looks like is Emily H. And hi, everybody. Blessings to you. Hi, Firefly. Happy birthday, Angel of Light. Happy birthday, love. I see a lot of Aries celebrating their birthdays. I love it. Okay, so Emily H., I will go ahead and add you to the list, love. And I think that's the only one. So as of right now, the list is closed because there's so many people on the list and I want to be able to get through to everybody. Because you guys know, like once the energy levels start to drop, I don't want to, you know, I want to give you my best self, basically, you know, so I should be good though. And I still have stuff I got to do after this. So typically when I do these live card pulls, you know, I will, because I'm very long-winded and I like to really, be detailed with my channeling. And they always go for like 4 hours, something like that too. So today I'm going to really be on myself about not being so wordy because we have a lot of people on the list today, okay? So I'm gonna go through the list really quickly so everyone has an idea of where they're at on the list. That way, you know, and this will be up on the channel. So it will be there for you to go back and reference. And there were a few people, I think there was 3 people from the last time I did the live card pull. And that was a week ago or whatever when I was really sick last week. Not this last week, the week prior. So I want to, and I couldn't remember who it was and I felt so bad, but I remember there's one of them and then I sent a refund to someone else for it. So if you're happy to be in here and you're one of those people, let me know, okay? I'm gonna have to investigate. So, all right. Okay, number 1 is Lola. Number 2, Mayret. Number 3, Rachel Power. 4 is Lily Stokes. 5, Amber Lincium. 6, Monica Ench. 7, Kelly Lavoy or Lavoy. 8, it came through via PayPal. It's oh my gosh, it's like Educate and Soul in One, LLC. I know, love, I'm drawing a blank though. I know that you are here with me a lot. I'm drawing a blank on the name. So if you could so kindly give me your name below and I'll add it to the list. 9 is Anna Alicia. 10, Emily G. 11, Elaine Lael. 12, Alicia Aguilera. 13, Melissa Hatch. 14, Elizabeth Schmeech, I want to say, Schmeech. Please do not take offense if I mispronounce any names, you guys. Right? So I'm sorry if I'm not saying that correctly. Schmeej, I think it was, is that Elizabeth. And then 15 is Rochelle R. 16, Jessica Cochiolo. 17, Emily Heilig. 18, Kim Miranda. 19, Joanna. 20, Ebony Key. 21, Marianne Masso. 22 is Baldish. 23, Wendy Pierre. 24 is Lisi. The full name is Lisi Sonsi Array Rodriguez. 25 is Amy Sorrell, I'm pretty sure I said that right. 26, and I can't read my own writing, by the way. 26 is Rosalinda Alvarez. 27 is Yi Jen Wang. 28 is Fallon. Fallon, my love. 29, Angel Acker, and 30 is Lita. All right. So when I do the live card pulls, I will usually 9 times out of 10, unless it's like a sporadic thing that I am called to do and I just jump on, but that rarely happens. I always post it on the community page, on my community page. So I have a flyer that I always post and it has all of the information on how to submit your payment. It's $20 USD, and it's very easy. And then you just comment paid on the post. So I know, okay? Hello, everybody. Hello. You're so welcome. And the next time I do one, I don't know, you guys. I mean, look, I'm like shaky. today's April 1st, right? Happy April, my loves, happy April. There's something really, I'm getting the word critical, but it's like just big energy. It's important energy. Maybe that's why I'm getting critical energy. And now I'm hearing critical timelines. I'm getting critical timelines. So I don't know, but maybe within the next few days, I'll do it, okay? So just keep an eye out and make sure you're subscribed and you have the notifications on so you get notified when I post. I'm pretty sure, actually, I don't know. If you guys get notifications when I post stuff on the community page, I don't know if it tells you that I've posted or if you just see it in the news feed. So, all right. Let's get going. Lola. So I felt called today to use, I'm going to start with the Sister of the Rose Oracle by, oh, okay, Mayra, thank you, love, for confirming that. Okay, awesome. So you do get notified when I on the community page. I thought so because so many people, when I do post that, they immediately get, you know. Hi, Dana Love. So for today, the list is closed. Unfortunately, I'm so sorry. I have 31 people on the list, which is about 11 more than I usually take. So like I just explained, over the next, like sometime this week or in the next few days or something, I will post again and I will do another one. Because this always happens and I always feel so bad because people come in or they didn't see it and then they're like, I want card pull. So I feel you, I feel you. If there was a reader out there that I connected with in such a way that did these, I would be like on it, like big, 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 big. So, all right. So Lola. La la la, Lola. You're number one. What does Lola need to know? Let's go ahead and give these a good shuffle. Sister of the Rose Oracle by Rebecca Campbell. And then I'm going to be using the Psychic Tarot for the Heart, okay, by John Holland. This is one of my new decks, my newest deck that I've gotten. And then I'm going to do 4 cards, so I'm going to run through it pretty quickly, my loves, okay? Chica, my love, the list is closed. I'm so sorry. But like I said, over the next few days, I'll do another one so everyone can tap into the energies, okay? This deck right here, it's called Balancing Energy Oracle, okay? And this was created by one of my wonderful clients, and she's a subscriber here on the channel. Her name is Tara. Hi, Tara, my love, if you see this. And I will put in the description box how to purchase this deck if you are interested in purchasing it, okay? I want to say it's $44 for US, and I think it's $55 international. It's her very first deck that she's created, and she sent it to me, and I'm just so honored to use it. And she did such an amazing job. Like, just what she put in it is so amazing, okay? Grounding, I mean, there's all kinds of stuff. Alchemy, grounding, trust, you know, stuff like that. So I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna pull one of those, and then I'm also gonna pull, I've been called to pull out my rune, which I usually only use for personal readings, which is personal, right? But what I mean is I don't usually use it on the channel. So I'm gonna get a rune for each of you guys too. We're gonna see what energies are around you and what is coming in. We'll just do an overall energy. We'll see what you need to know, and we'll do incoming energies for April. All right, let's see. This is gonna be for everyone, okay? Not for you, Lola, this is for everyone right now, okay? Release the petals. Transformation, death and rebirth, shedding, all change. You guys, did I not just say that the April energy, I know it's the 1st of April and we're in Aries season, which is that fiery energy anyways, right? It's intense. But I said that I was getting critical timelines and critical things, like important things. That's it right there. A lot of transformation. And I even posted on my community page earlier about, like, I channeled out a message about the divine masculines, And it's the universe bringing the heat down on the masculine energies. So the very stubborn masculine energies that are clinging to the ego and to the things that are not meant to be in their life anymore. And I said that it was going to feel very chaotic, which has been the energy that's been coming through for that. But things would just start falling apart. Like their car will break down, their pipes will leak in their house, their dishwasher breaks, or they need to buy a new washer and dryer, or it's just like, that's how judgment is when you're under judgment. And that's what it is right now, is this intense under judgment energy. So there is a lot of things like this happening. Death and rebirth, shedding the old, release the petals. Okay, so that's for all of us right now. Whatever is not serving you, you gotta let it go, myself included. Okay, so, but the divine masculine energies, and I also said that this could be for feminines out there, okay, who are just very strongly in that masculine energy, okay? It's time to soften up and align. So there's that. And then you have the wild rose on the bottom of the deck. Time to do it your way. Embrace your uniqueness, untamed energy. I like it. Cause she's a super freak, she's super freaky. I don't know why I'm hearing that. Okay, the sun card is after that. The sun, joy, enjoyment, life force energy, success, vitality, and playful energy. You see, it all lines up. You got to release to align, and then boom, you're calling in your power, and boom, then you start attracting in all of the things that are blissful and happy to you, okay? The things that bring you joy and happiness, all right? But to get here, you got to go through the release first, right? And that is quite literally a challenge for the masculines too right now, overall collectively, because they know that a different way of life, whether it's them being single, whether it's them, breaking addictions, just the devil energy, the chain, right? They know they have to go through that in order to get to the sunshine, to the happiest, but it's very scary for them. They're riddled by fear. We'll say riddled by fear, okay? So if that's you're masculine, that's the energy. And I will, of course, be doing readings for that too. So, all right. For Lola, please. All right, 17 minutes in. All right, here we go. This is going to be power hour. I'm gonna power through this, and I'm definitely not gonna be able to do all these in an hour. That's not what I'm saying, but you guys know it. All right, here we go. Lola, for Lola, what does Lola need to know, please? Give me a card for Lola. The breathing rose. Heart healing, emotions, connection, and time eases. Okay, so let me go ahead and get all 4 cards for you so I can put together the message. Memories, it's card number 6, and then lead. There's a dolphin on here, card number 1. There's something here, time eases. So it's almost like what you've been healing, like what you've been holding on to, Lola, from the past, okay? It's like confirming that you're really coming into this place where you have healed that, all right? Now, another message that I'm getting here is the breathing rose, okay? So this is about you actually doing breath work and allowing your prana, your life force energy to help ground you, okay? So I don't know if that's something that you already do, but that's what I'm getting here. Now with the memories and lead, it's like someone is nostalgic, okay? This could be you, absolutely, but it's like someone nostalgic about the past, obviously. Time is not easing this wound for this person, whoever this is, Lola. Seek, look at, it's like the hermit energy, okay? And then look at this. You have lead. Now this is also for you, Lola. You got to take the lead. There's something here that you got to do. I don't know what it is. You'll know. Or this could be, I got to take the lead on my health. I got to take the lead in my life. I got to take action on certain things. Or I want to, you know, I've been thinking about starting this, or, you know, just like me, this last week, I started doing my yoga routine again. I had to take the lead on my physical health and wellness, you know, and that is a form of self-love, and that's what I'm getting here, okay? But also what this is showing me is that you've been in this hermity energy, okay? This could also indicate, yes, I do need to do breath work. Okay, it's very important, and that's something that keeps coming on my radar for a lot of people collectively. I know what that is. Okay, perfect. So right here, 1, listen to your birds and your nature friends, okay? 2, call on your fairy friends too, all right? If the fae are something that you really resonate with, I love the fae. You guys know how much I love the fairies and the dragons and all that, okay? The fairies are fine-tuned healers, all right? They have very powerful healing modalities, okay? So call upon them, sit outside, connect, and you know, the fairies, you gotta be outside to connect. You gotta be around flowers, a garden, you know, bushes, nature, a tree, whatever, right? And you connect, breathe, connect, call them in, okay? And then look at this. So take the lead. Look at that, see? Take the lead. All right, let's get a rune for you. And then Mayret. All right. Very intense with the dolphin here, Lemurian and Atlantis vibes, okay? A lot of us who are incarnated here, we were in those worlds, is what I want to call it. You know what I mean? We were there, you know, we played roles there. We had, you know, families there. We remember, you know, even if we don't remember, we remember. There's a soul resonance, okay? So I feel like your Lemurian, it's like your guides on that side, okay? If you resonate with that kind of energy, are wanting you to call upon them so that they can impart wisdom on you, is what I get. All right, so let's see what rune comes out. You know, you're a powerful healer, Lola. You know, and I feel like the memories here is like also like, remember who you are. Go within. It's so funny. I talked about breath work and doing that kind of stuff to ground and meditate, and literally here you are. It showed right up you grounding, earthing. Okay. You could even just go outside and just barefoot walk on the ground. Okay. Okay, beautiful, Lola. I love it. All right, so you have the rune Ingwaz. Ingwaz. It's the seed. It symbolizes your goals, growth, change, common sense, and the hearth, the home, okay? So you take this and you plug it in to how it resonates for you, all right? Are you revamping your home? Are you... is it home is where the heart is? Is it, you know, you need to ground in your home? Or, you know, there could be a million different things with this, but this is all about your goals, taking the lead. It's time for change. And I think that's funny that they have common sense on here. It's doing the things like breath work, you know, it's like it's very easy to do, but so many of us, like, we don't even tap into the things and the modalities that we can tap into. So I feel like that's the message with that, okay? All right, love. I'm glad that was so insightful for you, okay? That always makes me happy when you guys confirm, you know? I mean, you guys have seen these plenty of times, those of you guys who have been here. I've never had anyone be like, oh, that doesn't really resonate with me, right? Like, I've never had that happen. So thank you for confirming, and I'm happy that what I channel is relevant to you. All right, Mayret, my love, Mayret. All right. You're welcome, Lola. Well, thank you so much, Ronnie Bonnie. Thank you. You know, I always tell, I mean, it's just like any reading, you know, like, even though these are mini card pulls for other people, if you're not on the list and you just want to hang out and be a fly on the wall, like, we're one collective, so there's messages here for you too, for sure, okay, that will resonate Mayret, I told you, girl, this season, okay, around this time and moving forward, closer going to from spring into summer and then summer into fall, this is going to be a really powerful time for you. Mark my words. The bloom. Creations realized the right time. This is about divine timing. It's the right time is what the universe says. Harvest, celebrate. Look at that. Beautiful. Okay. All right. So let's see what creations are blooming. You're going to be actually seeing things in the 3D that you've been wishing for, coming to fruition. I'm hearing, I beg your pardon, I never promised you a rose garden. I don't know. Reach out. Look at that. Take my hand. Someone's going to be reaching out. You've been sitting, right? You've been sitting. Okay. This is also about reach out to the things that you want, you know, like reach out farther, no glass ceiling, like keep reaching, keep reaching, keep reaching. But this is about reaching out. So this could be someone, you know, from the past. We know who this could possibly be, right? But it's not, it's more than that. It's definitely more than that. It's someone reaching out to you with their hand. Going, will you take my hand? Like even when I jokingly sing like little things or say things, right? You guys know that it's for something, right? It's for a reason. You got two of them. You got Kana. Oh my God. Are you Mayret? Must be doing something right. I just heard you sigh. It's the sun and flame energy. All right. So you got fire, pure fire and divine masculine energy here. Sawilo is the sun. So it's harvest, celebration, the right time. This symbolizes your health, honor, resources, victory, wholeness, and cleansing. We know what the sun energy is. It's revelation. It's enlightenment. The universe is going to enlighten you. Like not like this, enlighten, like connect. Like it's going to enlighten you with gifts, with things to be celebratory over, okay? I legit feel my lame self. Oh, I said lame. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Flame. I love it. I bet you do. And then the kanaz is the torch. It's your true path, kanaz. It's the torch of your true path, okay? It symbolizes your vision, creativity, inspiration, improvement, and vitality. The situation is improving. That's what I'm getting. She's all LOL. All right. So let's see. Let's get one from Tara's deck for overall. For Mayret, I bet you it's going to be alchemy or something like that. I don't know. Epiphanies. Epiphanies. Did I not say the universe is about to, it's about to light you up, honey. What's been feeling very stuck, like it hasn't been moving, all of a sudden the movement happens. It's the right time. Something blooms. The bloom. All right. For some reason, I'm getting Orlando Bloom, who's an actor. Now, you might think he's, you know, hunky or whatever, but this could be someone coming into your life that resembles Orlando Bloom. Like, again, everything I say is always for a reason. You're about to be surprised. Epiphanies. And this could also be divine masculine energy here, having epiphanies about you and other things in their life at this time also. That creates movement. And I loved Orlando Bloom. Oh my gosh. I did too. I thought he was so hot in all the Pirates of the Caribbean movies. I used to have a big old crush on him too. And it's not like me to have a crush on anybody like that. I just talked about this in my other live the other day that I did, a collective message. That I very rarely will be like, wow, that guy is really hot, or that guy is really good looking, because my Wi-Fi installer that came the other day was really good looking. He was hot. He was so cute. And I totally know he wanted to like make a move and like ask me out, but he didn't, because hello, he's at work on the job. Like he can't do that, right? So I don't know, guys, we'll see. But Mayret, it's the same thing. Yeah, he was fine in Lord of the Rings too. Hell yeah. Good point. I forgot about that. Yeah, he was. Mm-hmm. So anyway, so yeah, so you might be getting a hunky Orlando Bloom, you know, doppelganger that comes in here pretty soon. It's what you're attracted to. That's what you're attracting in. So that type of person, or that who resembles that kind of, you know, look, darker hair, darker eyes, maybe 5 o'clock shadow, someone who's a, you know, they got it together. It's like that. All right, so prepare, love. Get ready. I had a feeling that it was gonna be like this today. I knew it. And then I had to reschedule 2 days in a row because of my granny hip, because I started doing yoga again this week. And then, but it's good because it locked up, but it's because it's energy moving and it's working its way out, you know? So even right now, it's like a gnawing kind of just dull, just like pain in here. But today I can sit like, I mean, I could sit, but I was like, there's no way I can sit for 4 hours. Like I'll be like crazy moving and like always, you know, and I'm fidgety enough, so I didn't want to drive you guys crazy. But divine timing is my point. 3rd time's a charm. Someone even put that on the comments on the post. They were like, 3rd time's a charm, and it was. I knew it. Like, so this is a very special, it's on April 1st. It was supposed to be on March 30th. And now it's on the 1st, which I just find is beautiful and powerful. It's a new beginning, the bloom. All right, my love. I'm happy that resonated with you, okay? Rachel Power. Rachel Power. Rachel Power. Power. Hour of power. Power hour. I'm gonna power through this live. You're so welcome, Mayorette, my love. And thank you, love, for all of your love and support. You're my people. You guys all are my people, though. I get excited, you guys, because I'm such an introvert hermit, but I'm extrovert around my people. You know what I mean? I'm introvert around people that I don't connect with. You know what I mean? But like with you guys, it's like I get to come in and like I get to hang out. I get to share, you know, the messages. And for me, it's I feel very blessed, basically. Okay? All right. Because it does. It feels like you're hanging out with friends, right? Because we are. We're family. We're familia. Soul fam. There we go. The sacred waters, Rachel. Okay, so I'll show you the cards in just a moment. Nourishment, replenishment, your health, rest, and self-care. All right, so these are things you're needing. You're needing these, my love. Now, you could be taking some steps, you know, just how I was saying, like I'm starting to, you know, I eat pretty good anyways and stuff, but like I'm just doing more, right? And then I'm just starting my yoga routine again, and I'm moving energy that's stuck in my body. I'm releasing a lot of past life stuff, and that's a lot of us collectively. So that could all be very resonant to you, Rachel, okay? But there's something here about taking steps and nourishing yourself, and self-love comes in all forms, right? Going and getting yourself a massage, that is an act of self-love, right? Maybe that's a thing for you. Book a massage. I don't know. You got protection. See, there's something here. Look at the dragons too. The dragons protecting you. I love this card. Tara, you did such an amazing job. I guess she's not in here, but. Okay, so you have protection and then decision. Okay, sacred waters. A lot of blue here. A lot of blue. All right. Now I'm getting blue moon. Okay, so there's some kind of blue moon energy here, which is expecting the unexpected and like miraculous, you know, once in a blue moon. It happens once in a blue moon, meaning it's rare. There's something like that happening, okay? Remember, this is around you at this time or incoming energies for April, okay? Funny, you just got the same, you got the same card that Mayrette did, reaching out. You've been waiting on something and it feels like nothing's been happening, okay? There's a shift. It's the same kind of message. It's the same kind of message. I feel like your guides have been protecting you from I mean, there's protection around you, but I feel like they're protecting you from someone. Probably a masculine or something like that, okay? A big decision. You're gonna have to make some choices here. Decisions. You might even be choosing between people. I don't know. I'm telling you, the energy is ramping up. in April, for sure. Giving and receiving. Okay, yeah. So there's definitely, it's about giving to yourself, but also what you've been putting out, you're getting back, okay? This is like the Six of Pentacles, okay? And this is like the Three of Pentacles, all right? So there's gonna be people reaching out to you, coming into your life, into your world, into your newer high vibrational timelines. And it's gonna be some type of offerings here, okay? And you notice the different kind of chakra energies here as well. Someone reaches out. Someone reaches out, they want to give, whether you know this person or not. 6 and 3, 63 could be resonant, or 36 could be resonant, but it's a 9, so it's phasing out a cycle here. And then you have 8 and then 54, which is another 9. You have 9, 9. Okay, so there's big cycle, there's cycles ending. It's completion of some sort. And this is also about the universe giving to you. Again, what you have been putting out and manifesting, it's like, see, this is exactly what I'm talking about. You're getting it back, love, and it's going to bring you a lot of joy. Okay? I feel like that could be for a lot of you guys today, actually, where you feel like things have been just kind of just in this like stagnant hangman kind of energy, and then all of a sudden things start to pick up speed and just start to go boom, boom, boom. All right. So you have Wunjo. Wunjo is the card of, it's like the child's joy, a child's happiness. It's that inner child where you can just be really happy. Joy, it symbolizes pleasure, comfort, harmony, prosperity, reward, and success. This goes hand in hand. It literally almost is exactly what this card means. If you're going to go off of the meaning of the tarot card of the Six of Pentacles, or in this deck, whatever, the Six of Giving and Receiving. So that's what's coming in, love. All right. But there's something here about purification and cleansing also. Nourish yourself at this time. All right. Replenishment. You might be feeling a little bit lethargic. You might be feeling a little bit drained of energy. I'm getting slow down. Slow down. Woosah. And allow yourself to just be really in the I am present moment. Okay. That's what I get. So something here. Now, another message that I get is that Spirit, the universe, and your dragons, okay, we're going to say the dragons here too, they've been removing people from your life. And it may feel unfair at times, but it's literally for your highest and greatest good and for your own protection, okay? That's what I'm getting, all right? So how that will resonate, correspond, and then look at bottom of the deck here is Manaz, which it speaks of humanity, but Manaz symbolizes the man, a man, man. Human, men, but it's masculine energy is what I got here, okay? So, whew, I'm a little jealous of your guys' readings right now. There's really powerful energy here. Happiness, though, good stuff. These are prosperous timelines that you're aligning yourselves with. So it's beautiful. Shows me, you know, not only me as a reader, but other readers that maybe you follow and stuff like that. Like you're actually really tuning in to the insight and the advice and the information, and you're utilizing it in your own lives, and it's showing up now, like in a big way, okay? So that's what I have for you, love. All right, next I have Lily Stokes. Lily, I don't know if you're in here, love, but that's okay. Like I said, anyone who isn't here or misses their reading or anything like that, they could always watch the playback. I know it's kind of probably a little bit of a pain in the butt to like, you have to like go through the whole thing and like find yourself, but all right. For Lily, please. For Lily. No way. You just got the same exact card as Rachel did. Nourishing yourself. Self-love, self-care, rest, allowing yourself to just be fully present and in the moment, but also taking care of your physical vessel. You know, our body houses it's the temple. It houses our soul. You know what I mean? So we have to, and if our physical vessel is low energy, unhealthy, or we're just not taking care of it the way that we absolutely should be, it can make you feel disconnected in ways from your higher self at times, or it can make your intuition feel off, or just things of that nature. So I'm kind of getting a little bit of all that here. and there could be something about like actually visiting bodies of water, okay? Sitting near water, you know, going and sitting by a river or a creek or something like that is what I'm getting, okay? And now I'm getting water nymphs. So you could connect to, I feel like this is just, it's like the fae, like the fairies, right? But it's like water nymphs. So I feel like, I don't know. This could have been something from a past life. Like this could be a part of your lineage. Like I'm getting that, love. So only you and you alone will know how that resonates to you. But I feel, you know, I don't know. You might feel like when you are near water or like a babbling brook or a creek or a river. So I feel like this. This is why I'm saying this, because of who we are and who we've been in past lives. You could feel when you're at these places or at the beach or, you know, at a waterfall or things of that nature, you could feel this very magical presence there. It almost feels like you're not alone. It almost feels like, yeah, there's animals in the forest and da-da-da-da, right? But it almost feels like you can feel a presence with you. And for me, it is the water fae. It is the water nymphs. It is the druids. It is the things like that, right? So I get that for you too. The crown chakra, yep. Okay, so cleansing your crown too, all right? So your crown could be a little, you know, sometimes when we're connecting a lot, you know, our crown can get a little out of balance and things of that nature, right? So maybe just checking. You can always check any of your 7 main chakras, right? Show me is with your pendulum, okay? So this could be a message to work with the pendulum, to check your chakras. And this is probably for a lot of you guys, but like, is my crown chakra out of balance, you know? And for me and my pendulums, it will go clockwise, right? Clockwise is yes. I'm sorry. Clockwise is you're in balance. When it goes the other way, counterclockwise, it's something out of balance, okay? So you might have to just listen to some crown chakra meditations or frequencies, things of that nature. Call in support, call in your guides, ask them to assist in, you know, cleansing your chakras, cleansing, you know, purification. That's another thing. So, but you're connecting in a very big way, okay? With the crown chakra. Massive crown chakra upgrades, and there's a lot of activating going on in your crown. Did something just fall out? Am I? Ingwas is the seed. Goals, growth, change, common sense, and the home. Okay. I'm getting home is where the heart is. Home is where the heart is. Someone that you're connecting to could also be going through a massive purification process, like a big purging, cleansing, you know, releasing, things of that nature. Sorry, something did fall out. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Oh, it flew way over here. The test. Okay. So what I'm getting here, and then you have solitude on the bottom of the deck. So what I'm getting here is you've been tested a lot, all right? You could feel that there's been universal tests, right? The message here is it always happens for you, not to you, right? But there's something here where you passed the test. Okay, first of all, that's what I'm getting. You passed the test while you've been in solitude. You've been passing these tests. But what I'm getting here is your intuition will be tested. All right, your intuition, and you know, and what this is about listening to your higher self, your inner voice, you know, and allowing your inner compass to guide you. Okay. So that's what I have for you, love. There's a lot of growth happening here. All right, with the seed and a lot of water here, I'm getting like you've been watering the seeds that you've been tending to, the seeds that you've planted, the seeds that you've been watering and taking care of. All right, they're very healthy, and the magical, energetic plants per se, right? Your harvest, it's good. The energy is feeling good. Okay, so listen to that inner voice. All right. Because sometimes when the universe is about to deliver something big, a wish fulfillment, you know, things of that nature, right? They may want to know, like, you know, it's almost an energy of like, are you truly ready for this? You know, like, let's say it's like a soulmate, right? Like, are you really ready for this soulmate? Or will you still allow breadcrumbs? Will you still allow someone to not give their full energy to you? Or will you allow disrespect, or you know, like things like that. Okay, so I'm getting that. Like, you may be tested, so just make sure you're always listening to that inner voice, which for me, it's pretty strong right now. Okay, all right, so that's what I have for you, my love. Beautiful energy. Okay. Wait, I'm so confused. That was for Lily. I'm so sorry, Lily. I was channeling your energy, and then I think I called you Rachel. I'm so sorry. Or maybe I said because you got similar energy. Oh no, that's what it was. You guys know that sometimes my brain, my wires go like this when I'm channeling, but it was because Rachel had the same card as you. So I'm sorry if I accidentally was calling you that. Okay. Amber Lyncium, 5, number 5. Lily, I think that you're connected to a masculine who's being tested in a big way. That's just one more message for you. I feel like it is a masculine energy. Now, this could be your own inner masculine, okay? But I feel that this is not. I feel like it's someone that you connect to who's being tested, okay, by the universe right now. So that could be a part of that growth as well. All right. Amber Lyncium, number 5. All right, Amber. What is coming in for Amber? Laguz. Laguz is water. Water energy. There it is. Water energy. This is about intuition, being in the flow. Your intuition, your psychic abilities, like things like that. It's very Queen of Cups for me. It says, it symbolizes your intuition, emotions, flow, renewal, your dreams, your hopes, and your fears. All right, so. Whoa. Bottom of the deck is rebirth. This is death and rebirth type energy. There's something here about your psychic gifts are coming in very heavily, okay? Your psychic gifts, clairvoyancy, I don't know what other clairs, you know, I'm getting clairsentient, I don't know, but clairaudient, so you could actually be like receiving, hearing certain things, you know, like for me, for instance, right? Like I receive a lot, I'm very clairaudient. Like I actually, it's like a radio station or something, like channels, like it turns on in my mind. Like I can hear conversations, I can hear people talking, I can hear people talking about me. Like you know, like my guides, if they want me to know, like, hey, by the way, this friend of yours is just over here talking a bunch of shit, I'll hear it. You know what I mean? I feel like that's you. Your gifts are coming through very strongly right now, okay? Be in the flow, all right? Third eye chakra. What you've been envisioning for your future timelines, it's lining up. Your intuition is spot on. Let's see what the cards say. And I know I'm like looking away, guys, because that's how I channel a lot of the times, right? I like am receiving and I'm just like, go, go, go. So sorry if I'm not like looking at the screen. The grandmothers. This is your lineage. Yep, this is your lineage. So your ancestry, it says, remember your roots. Perspective, trust the weavings. Trust what you've been weaving. Trust what you've been seeing. Trust what you've been creating. Believing is seeing. Believing is seeing. You don't believe it when you see it. You see it when you believe. You know what I mean? There's something here with that, okay? One of these grandmothers could actually look like a grandmother that you have, but this is about your mother's lineage, your matriarchal side, okay? My guess is that they were very powerful healers, that there's been very powerful psychics, healers, you know, things of that nature in your bloodline, okay? Call on your ancestors, my love, and light a candle, light a white candle for your ancestors, in honor of your ancestors, okay? And call them in. But it's very specific. It's like they want you to light a candle in honor of them, and they will come forth. And what they're gifting you with is, it's like you're being gifted, and you guys will hear me talk about this sometimes, and maybe even other readers, but it's like your ancestors, because you are the curse breaker, your ancestors, they've been waiting for this moment in time. They've been waiting for you to incarnate and someone to come along and to balance out the lineage. Look at that temperance energy right here. Balance between feminine and masculine. Number 14, strengthening bonds. All right, so I feel like this is love too. I do. I feel like this is love. I feel like this is love. I already got one of those. You're merging here with someone. I feel like that's what the ancestors are telling you too. I feel like that's what they're telling you too. You're about to be merging with someone because you've been aligning your own inner, you've been balancing yourself. Healing. This is also a card of divine timing. Trust the weaving. Something is happening here for you. It's a part, and it connects to your dreams, things that you've been hoping for. Now, if you're fearful, don't manifest with fear because that's counteractive, okay? Meaning like, I want to, manifest this, but I'm fearful. There's a part of me inside that's fearful that maybe I really don't believe that it can happen. You know what I mean? Or whatever. So drop that, leave that out the door, okay? Because there's something here that's transpiring for you in a beautiful way, okay? All right, so be in the flow, my love. Call on your ancestors and know that there is healing energies coming into your life. And this could actually be a masculine coming in that wants to heal something with you or balance something out with you as well. I'm kind of getting that too. So you'll know how that resonates to you, okay? All right, so that is what I have for you, beautiful Amber. Next, I have Monica Inch, okay? All right. For Monica Inch, please. For Monica Inch, please. There we go. The child within. Your inner mother. It's mothering your inner child. Be the mother archetype to yourself, to your inner child. Innocence, gentleness, tenderness. Okay. Amber, you could be a mother. I don't know. This could be something that you're actually manifesting. But it's about taking care of that inner child. Nurture. See, you cannot make this up. This is the Empress right here. And then trust. Look at that. 0 point energy. That's what I said. I was talking, remember, just a moment ago about like releasing fear and all that before I started your message, right? To Amber, it's the same kind of energy. Whatever like fears or doubts, worries, things like that are coming up for you, like release it, trust, free fall, take that leap of faith, however that applies to you. Okay. As I said, that you got to take care of the child within, your inner child. Look at that, which is your higher self, your oversoul, right? Look at that. Nurture. See, it's the Empress energy. She is the divine feminine. She is the mother archetype. You got to nurture yourself. You got to take care of yourself. You got to fill your own cup, honey. That's what I'm getting. All right. Be gentle with yourself. Be tender with yourself. You tree. It's like YEW. It's like the tree of life, right? It's balance. Balance, enlightenment, death, the world tree, okay? And then bottom of the deck here is Laguz, which is water. It's same kind of energy, just being in the flow, allowing things to flow through you, all right? Whether that's fear, anger, happiness, anything like that, right? Okay. All right. Oh my gosh. Literally, this flew out. Trust. See? Trust. Trust. There's something here big about trusting. Believing. Alchemy. See, you manifest, your thoughts become things. Words are spells. So be very cautious with how you speak to yourself, okay? Nurture yourself. There's abundant, I mean, there's what I'm getting here is there's new opportunities, new doors opening. alchemy. And this could be with a person, a soulmate. I don't know, you'll know. This card gives me always, when I see it, gives me very like twin flamey vibes, but you know, I don't know if that resonates with you or anything like that. I'm just sharing what I get. Alchemy, it's card number 20 though. It's what you've been alchemizing. Things that have been alchemizing in the 5D are coming down into the 3D. This is something about harvest and abundance, all right? Okay, you're about to be enlightened. You're about to be enlightened. Now this could also be with death. Here, this could be about something that needs to go or be released, okay? So however that applies to you, my love, all right? Okay, so that is what I want to make sure I got all of them. Yes, I did. Okay, that is what I have for you, Monica. Okay, love? All right, so I hope that resonates. Next, I have Kelly Lavoy, or Lavoy. I think it's Lavoy. Lavoy, I don't know. Either way, it's a really pretty last name. So let's see what comes through for you, love, okay? I'm hearing, it's a thin line between love and hate. When I get that song, it's very specific. You've walked a fine line between love and hate, meaning, you know, you've dealt with a lot of karmic people, energies, co-workers, bosses, friends, lovers, you know, that kind of thing, okay? And I just feel like a shift here. I feel like a shift. And I'm getting everything's about to change. Everything's about to change. And I'm seeing a waterfall. Okay, so that's about things flowing. All right, and it's also like, don't go chasing waterfalls. Okay, so however that resonates to you. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. The sacred union, the beloved within. So this is coming into union with self. But there's something here about a sacred soul union with another person, another soul, right? Inner and outer relationships, okay? So there's also, you know, there could be a little bit of a need to balance your own energies. You know, maybe you're a little bit in your masculine too much or a little bit too much in the feminine. You know, it's about balancing things out. And I feel like that you have been, and this is someone that you're connecting to that is trying to learn and figure out how to do the same. You know, whether this is someone, you know, that you're in separation from, or if you're in a relationship, you know, this could be someone going through the same thing. You guys are both trying to, you know, come into, you know, union with self and balance out your energies. I don't know. It feels like separation though. See? Observe. You're being watched. Someone's keeping an eye on you. Also, it's about like just observing and not being like reactive to things at this time. Okay? Make sure you just kind of observe. All right? Be the high priestess. The flow card came out, which is like the Wheel of Fortune. Okay? Being in the flow. It's someone who's trying to connect to their heart and their emotions, and they've been very resistant. They've been battling themselves with it. And now there's something where they're starting to actually touch more into the emotions and to feel more. I just shuffled and this flew out, right? Yeah, you was, the yew tree, right? I think I'm getting, no, yeah, because Monica just got this. So that's, I'm crossing the wires again, but this did just come out for you, love. Balance, enlightenment, death, and the world tree, all right? So it's the energetic, like life tree, right? That it links everything, okay? So there is someone that you're very connected to in a very big way, all right? Again, I don't know the situation for you or how that resonates for you, my love, but I just saw you're all, I'm here. Hi, Kelly. But it's like, as you come more into union with self, I feel like you're in like Kairos Gamos union with self already. And I feel like this is what's coming in. There's a turn of events. There's a turn of events. It's about moving forward, and the wheel turns in your favor and things start to flow in your favor. All right. So how that connects to you, how that resonates with you, I don't know, you'll know. But that's what I have. And then let me get one of these real quick. Tell me about the sacred union and the flow card, please. The third eye chakra, and then conquering your becoming a master of your emotions, conquering, having victory over hardships, battles, things of that nature, conflicts. That's what I'm getting here. Conquer, the conqueror, emperor type energy too. This could be you battling, climbing, and then look at that, join forces. There's something here where you're coming together. The third eye chakra. What you've been seeing, your future timelines and all that, you've been manifesting. I almost feel like someone can envision a future with you too. So however that fits for you, love, all right? Your inner relationship has become strong, and you're out in it, and now, because as within, so without. So you strengthen the bond of self, your own inner feminine and masculine, and that's why like this very fortunate, lucky kind of shifting energy is showing up for you. Because your outer world, your 3D world, is starting to show and reflect what you've been doing within. Does that make sense? So that's what I have for you, my love, okay? So I hope that connects, and I send love, okay? All right, next I have, okay, so this is Soul Educate LLC. Soul Educate LLC. I don't remember the name, and I don't know if you're in here, my love, but if you are, could you share your name? But I don't need it. It's okay. I'll just tap into the energy anyways. I know that I've read for you before plenty of times. Which makes it even worse that I can't remember the name. I don't know. So, all right. All right. For soul, I cannot say that. It's Soul and Educate. Thank you so much. Totally resonates. Oh, you're welcome, Kelly. You're welcome, my love. Soul Educate. Soul, I cannot say that. It's like soul and educate together. It's very clever. I just, for some reason, my brain and my mouth cannot connect to that word. When I was young, you guys, when I was little, I was telling my mom this the other day. I was like, do you remember when I couldn't, for the longest time when I was little, I couldn't say hospital? It used to make me so mad. Like I got so irritated with myself because it was like one word that I just couldn't say when I was little, when I was a little girl. I would say hospital. I could not get myself to say hospital. I forget who it was earlier. I think it was Mayrette that I started hearing, I beg your pardon, I never promised you a rose garden. My love, you got the rose garden, okay? There it is. Let's see what this card says. Innocence, forgiveness, and be gentle with yourself. Wow. Okay. Rose petals are very, they're almost like they're very delicate, right? If you press on them too hard, they can tear very easily and things like that. So I'm getting something like that, like, what is the word? It says be gentle with yourself, but why can't I think of what I'm trying to say? It's like delicate. Okay, so there's something very delicate here. All right, that's what I get. I'm getting like a delicate situation, but also it's about being treated delicately. Other people being gentle towards you and tender towards you. Okay, but first we must be that with ourselves, because if we're not like that with ourselves, how can we expect other people to treat us that way, right? So I don't know how that will connect to you, my love, but that's just like kind of everything that I'm getting off of this card. You have the rose garden, the bottom of the deck is the bud. It's potential, promise, it's about to happen, keep going. Okay, so be gentle with yourself. Forgive people that need to forgive yourself for things, yesterday doesn't matter, you know what I mean? That's saying like, yesterday's gone, tomorrow hasn't happened, the present is a gift, that's why they call it a present or whatever, right? So there's something here with that too. I feel like something's about to, like it does say something's about to happen, but I feel like it's like something's about to bloom in your life. This could be blossoming around finances, just overall in general abundance. But I feel like this is something very specific to you. Someone could be making a promise to you. You have the Master and then the sacral chakra. Okay, so this could be someone who's been breaking away the karmic chains, okay, that have been binding them or keeping themselves or their heart stuck, imprisoned. There's a lot of sexual energy here showing up, a lot of attraction. I'm getting a lot of love too, so I don't know how that's going to resonate with you, but this is also about your creativity, all right? You could be feeling very inspired, or you're about to be feeling very inspired to create, to manifest, to go after your dreams, your goals. And this is also about sacred sensuality. I'm getting sacred sensuality. So honoring your body, honoring your beauty, honoring yourself, honoring in any way that you know, sensually is what I mean. Okay? Sex is not a sin. Being sexual is not a sin. You know what I mean? It's like a very powerful energy to work with when we are in that energy, our sexual energy as well. So if you're celibate or you haven't been, you know, having that kind of action, okay, and this is for everybody here, you got to take that energy and the sacral energy, okay, and wield that sexual energy, that sensual energy into your creative flow. I beg you. See? Can't make it up. Alchemy. Things have been alchemizing what you've been creating. You've been alchemizing things. All right? There's something here about to alchemize, come together. It's number 20. You could be getting a lot of 222. All right? Let's get a rune card to clarify everything. Someone is starting to see something more clearly too. There's been like illusion, smoke and mirrors. The rose-colored glasses are coming off. See, there's a breakthrough. Dagas, or whatever it's called. It's the dawn, the breaking dawn. I don't know, you could be a fan of the Twilight saga or movies, you know. Team Edward all the way. But that could all be resonant to you. I don't know, but it's a breakthrough. It's a breakthrough. Symbolizes awakening, certainty, illumination, completion, and hope. Hi, love. The list is closed. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I have 31 people on the list, so, and I'm only on 8. All right. Awakening, certainty, illumination, completion, and hope. Completing karmic cycles. That's all I'm getting right now off of this, out of all of this. I mean, the things that you were wishing for, hoping for, remain hopeful. Remain hopeful at this time. Because you have the bud, which it says it's about to happen. Hold your vision and keep going. There's a big breakthrough about to happen that you've been alchemizing. I feel like you're about to be alchemizing with someone. I feel like there's an alchemy between you and this other person. Something's been growing. And for whatever reason, the smoke and mirrors is going away. No more illusion is kind of what I'm getting here, okay? So this could be someone that has the intention to clear illusion between you guys or something like that. You know, we can't predict someone's free will, but that's what I'm getting, and it's a very strong energy. So that's what I have for you, my love. All right, beautiful. Love it. This is like the devil card, by the way, in the major arcana. So it's for me, it's healing the heart space and breaking karmic chains and completion of karmic cycles in a big way. And that's why there's this blessed breakthrough energy and stuff happening now, okay? All right, next I have Alicia. And Anna, I'm getting so a couple people back, someone got the grandmother's card, and I'm kind of getting that for you again. I feel like we may have had that before in one of your messages or something. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that's what I'm getting. So again, very strong lineage, bloodline, healer, powerful energy is coming through. Okay, so I feel like this could be grandmothers coming through that are, you know, transitioned or on the other side, or a grandmother that you were close to that is transitioned, but it's just overall in general. Find balance, believe and succeed. Okay, so there's something here about, okay, all the options. This is like the Two of Pentacles. So it's like this, like juggling, okay? So, you know, if you feel like you've had a lot going on, okay, this could be like a little bit of like take a time out, find some balance. You know, it's okay to set the pentacles down. You know, you don't gotta be like this all the time, all right? I'm one that really needs to take that. Yeah, I felt that as soon as you said it. Okay, beautiful, beautiful. And then believe and succeed. So I almost feel like the grandmother and the ancestors are coming through the matriarchal side, and they're going, we had our power taken from us. We could not do the things that we wanted to do. We were in much different times. We were in different, you know, just all the things, right? So there's something here about you're the one and you're figuring these things out, but it's like they're honoring you for doing this work, for believing in yourself, and the promise of success is here. You are succeeding. You've overcome it. This is the Six of Swords energy. Moving to calmer waters in your life and finding balance. Figuring it out. Let's see what else comes out here. Let's see if the grandmother card comes out. Wouldn't be surprised. All right, someone could be 62 or 26, all right? That also breaks down to an 8. Codes of the seeds. The blueprint is within you. Take the next step. Move forward. If anything is making you feel like out of balance or like you're juggling or, you know, just things of that nature, it's like, let it go. This could just be you've been very busy or you just have a lot going on too. Codes of the seeds. The blueprint is within you. That's exactly what I was talking about with the lineage and the grandmother energy and that ancestral energy coming through so strongly for you. It's like them going, the blueprint is within you. Like you have it within you. Believe in yourself. You will succeed. You are figuring it out here in a big way. And it's like they're just like honoring you like this. Okay? Take the next step. So I don't know how that will resonate with you, love. This could also be someone taking a step towards you. But I feel like this is about like, it's time for you to level up in a big way. So take the next step of what it is that you've been wanting to do. You're fully supported. We've got you. The universe is holding you. The universe itself has your back, right? So something along the lines of that. But you're the blueprint, like this is also activating your, you know, like your crystalline blueprints and your actual true, like who you've been and all of that, okay? It's like activating your crystalline DNA. Oh my gosh, look at this. Look at this. Intimacy. Master number 11, you know the swans is twin flame or soulmate energy. And then alchemy. Rescue, look at that. Rescue me. All right, and then all these fell on the floor. The very top one is trust. Card number 47 breaks down to another 11. So you have 11, 11 here, my love. There's definitely things balancing out in your life. And if it's some things are bringing you out of balance, let it go. Let it go. Because there's bigger things here. You got bigger fish to fry. Pick and choose your battles wisely right now and where you're giving your energy and who you're giving it to and what you're giving it to. Okay? Our energy is sacred and not everyone deserves it, right? Oh my gosh. See, I could feel it, Anna. I could feel it. I could feel like this, like, God, I can't fucking breathe. Like, I need a moment. Like, just give me a moment. Like, I could feel that. I should have just like said it because that's what I was. But anyways, I got that very strongly off of this. So, Take a moment for yourself. I mean, she's just hanging out right here, right? So take a moment for yourself. I know, I get it. I just did the whole thing too, love. So congratulations. We are all, a lot of us are moving. A lot of us are moving. We're relocating, we're transitioning. And it's because it's meant to align us more to our highest and greatest path, right? Our highest and greatest timelines, where we can truly create. We can be in a space that makes us feel good, right? Feel empowered, feel safe, feel good. All of that's going to resonate with you. It's just trust it, trust it. This is happening. This is happening. Whether this is someone from the past coming in, a twin flame, which I know you resonate with, or someone new that you have manifested that's coming in that is a very strong soulmate to you, okay? Either way, when you get into your new space, you are going to really expand out, okay? It's big. This is beautiful. So that is what I have for you, my love, okay? All right. Emily, it's you too right now? Yeah. I'm telling you, a lot of us feminines, I mean masculines too, but a lot of divine feminines have been called to transition, move, you know, find a new place to live. Like, we've outgrown the places that we've been. We've outgrown it. We're too high vibrational, too expansive, right? So, you know, for me, it's no coincidence, quinkydink, that I was called to move and find my own place and manifest exactly what I needed. And it happened right at springtime, right in March, right when spring was hitting, right when the you know, we were coming into the fertile season, right? The season of blooming and blossoming and freshness and life force, right? Everything comes back to life in the spring, right? The trees, they get their leaves back. They bud little flowers, right? Okay, so very beautiful, beautiful alignment to anyone who's resonating with this. You're listening to the voice of your soul. Did I get one of these? Yeah, I already did. What am I doing? All right, so Anna, that is what I have for you, my love. Okay, that is what I have for you. Oh wait, did I get a rune for you? Did I get a rune for you? I don't think I did. Am I tripping? Let me see. I can't remember. I'm telling you, the psychic amnesia is real. 9 times out of 10 when I channel, I don't remember. I'm not meant to retain that kind of information, you know? But oh my gosh. Okay, there's like a whole bunch of them that just flipped over, but you got Rado. This is the first one. This speaks of the road. This is exactly what we're talking about. Symbolizes the wagon, travel, rhythm, spontaneity, evolution, and decisions. You're on the road to progress. You're on the road to success. You're on the right road. Okay? Okay, and then on the bottom is not these, which is about need, restriction, conflict, willpower, endurance, and self-reliance. All right? Oh yeah, honey, it's all gonna work out. It's all gonna be just fine. It's all gonna be just fine. Just take these next steps. The blueprint is within you. Everything you need is already within you. Okay? So that is what I have for you, my love, okay? All right. Oh my gosh, how funny. Emily, you're next. You guys are, this is so funny. You're next. Anna was number 9 and you're number 10. All right. Okay, this is gonna drive me crazy, guys. Y'all know that I do get my nails done every once in a while, but I really hate going to get my nails done. I just hate it. I love a good pedicure. I will do pedicures all day long, but I hate going and getting my nails done. So I do press-ons. I love the glue-on press-on nails, and then you could always change them. You could always, you know, all the things, right? So anyways, I just had a, yeah, it is crazy, huh? I know, isn't that funny? You guys were connecting and it was like, you're next, how funny. Anyways, one of my nails just popped off. I need to go glue it on real quick. I'll be back in 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. This is real life over here. At least I don't have a lash flying off or something. It's actually perfect because I can go grab myself another water. I mean, I have one here, but I'm gonna be here for a while. So let me go real fast to get that, okay? All right. All right, I will be right back. And then Emily, my love, I am starting with you. All right, and I really need to speak a little faster or something because I'm on number 10. I've got 21 more people to go. All right, we're in this together, guys. All right, yep. All fixed. So I like to buy my nails on Amazon. So if anyone's wondering, they are beautifully shaped, easy peasy. They stay on pretty good. I'm really rough with my hands. You know what I mean? Like I'm always like, you know, like just, I'm rough with my hands. I, you know, work with my hands constantly. I love, you know, like just yesterday I was out shoveling, you know, I was trying to do stuff to like I said, like move energy and like not be just like, ugh, you know? So I was trying to like, just do a little bit like around the backyard and stuff like that. You know what I mean? But I'm really rough. I'm not like little dainty with my hands, you know, doing dishes and, you know? So if anyone's interested in press-on nails. All right. Okay, Emily, my love. All right, let's start with a room. Jeez Louise. Can I at least ask my questions? Oh, I'm taking these two. These two fell out together on the ground. It's Wonjo. Wonjo is the child's joy. It's an extremely joyful energy. It's happiness. Pleasure, comfort. You're going to experience more pleasure and comfort and harmony in your life. That's the incoming energy. Prosperity, rewards, and success. There you go, honey. And then you have Ansu's estuary. It symbolizes the mouth, communication, understanding, and inspiration. I feel like you're being rewarded for just being so authentic and living in your truth, all right? Now, also, I feel like communication, the mouth, and inspiration are really big for you. So it's about the things that you share, speak, and say that are inspiring to people, okay? So you're being rewarded for, and you probably don't even, a lot of us don't even recognize it or realize it, but like, you know, you're getting rewards for the inspiration that you have been giving and the hope that you've been giving to other people around you who follow you on social, anything like that. Okay, you're reaping, and it's not just that, you're getting rewarded for other things and your, you know, manifestation, but choose your battles. Okay, it's like the 7 of Wands energy, and then this is like the 2 of Wands type energy, all right? It says spread your wings. Look at her. Look at her. Spread your wings and fly, baby girl. It's time. It's time to leave the nest, per se, right? Push the limits. Take the risk. Manifest, plan, spread those wings and fly. It will bring you joy and success. I'm also getting here angelic energy. It's almost like angel wings, the way that she's, I don't know, I'm just getting angel wings. I feel like you have like angelic blood. That's what I want to say. I feel like you have angelic blood. Like you're very connected to the angels and archangels. It's like that. Your guides, see? That's what I'm talking about. Your guides, it flew right out. And then direction. So your guides are guiding you, and they're assisting you in the new directions that you're going. Okay, and they're helping you in a big way to spread these wings and take flight. Beautiful energy. Look at the Egyptian energy on this card. I'm telling you, Tara did a great job making this deck. The stuff that she put in there and the numerologies and stuff, like it was very spot on. All right. Also, this confirms my message of what you're inspiring people and stuff. Like you're a guide to people and you may not even realize it. You are a guiding light to people and you may not even realize it. You're showing people it's okay to live in your truth and to spread your wings and fly and take chances. And that is beautiful. Okay? So thank you for your light work and service. And it will bring you these energies of Jera. Of Wunjo. Sorry. I just said Jera though. And Jera is another rune in here. And it is quite literally the rune that speaks of harvest, material wealth, and things of that nature. All right? So, beautiful energy, hun. There's something about planning, too. Planning something, strategizing, planning. I don't know. It could be something that you want to start, or I have no idea, but that's what I'm getting, okay? So that's what I have for you, my love. All right. Next is Elaine Lael. Elaine. All right. So let's see what we have for Elaine. Okay. You're welcome, Emily. Always. And your personal is on its way, love. Okay. All right. Lael. Healing begins. Clarity of belief and healing begins. There's a man and a woman here. The man holds his heart. He's got a butterfly in his hand. This is definitely someone who you're connected to. 6 and 1 is a 7. That's about, it's a very spiritual number, but it's about, for me, I'm getting perseverance. A persevering kind of energy for sure. Let's see what wants to come out of here. Both parties really had to do a lot of healing in their heart, and I feel like there's a lot of transformative energy here of the masculine. This is like the Ace of Swords kind of energy, It's clarity of belief, a breakthrough, an aha moment, someone starting to realize something, and it's divine truth and clarity. Now, this could also be someone communicating something to you that brings forth healing. Healing begins, you see? Conquer and then research. Someone could be watching you, researching you, learning about you from a distance, from afar. You could be researching something. You could just be looking up angel numbers. You could be looking up the law of attraction. You could be, looking up, I don't know, Kali Ma, things of that nature. You could be teaching yourself stuff. There's stuff about that, learning, researching. I'm getting documents. I have no idea how that'll resonate, but that's what I got for you, my love. All right, so this card that flew out here is Conquer. Card number 36. There's a woman on here and she's climbing mountains. She's conquering the mountains in her life. Okay, so I feel like you've overcome something big here. You got Yuwas too. It's the yew tree, Y-E-W. It symbolizes balance, enlightenment, death, and the world tree. Feels like a masculine connected to you that's conquering their own inner demons and battle, what they've been battling. And there's a transformative energy and healing also taking place within their heart chakra. And, you know, just overall, but he's clutching his heart and he's got this butterfly and it's all green, right? Which talks of the heart chakra, okay? I feel like someone shows up. Now, this could be someone that you already connect to, or it's someone incoming, because this is an incoming energy, right? Into your life. I don't know how that will resonate. It could even be both, okay? But that's what I have. I'm also getting that you're feeling very connected. Like you're really coming into the place where you're really starting to feel and connect of how we are all connected, how we're all connected, you know, we're all one. And I feel like that's really starting, you're really starting to feel that empathy towards humanity, towards the animals, towards nature, towards Pachamama, Mother Gaia, the earth, you know, like I feel like you're just really embodying that. But I feel like almost like someone shows up, like she opens up the curtains like, well, hey, how you doing? I wasn't expecting you. That's what I'm getting. So that could all, you know, be relevant for you. I just don't know how. You'll know. All right. And now I'm hearing that it's the climb. Miley Cyrus, the climb. Okay. Always gonna be an uphill battle. Sometimes you're gonna have to choose. Nope, they want these. Okay. Okay. This was the first card that came out, open. It says, say yes, expand through the extremes of life and trust life. So there's been some kind of extreme energy here. It could be extreme obstacles, mountains, you know, maybe you feel like you've been the uphill climb, the uphill battle, you know what I mean, for so long. And there's like these shifts happening here. That's why we have a number 1 here, because it's some type of new beginning, some kind of clarity, truth, breakthrough that happens. And then the second bloom. So this could be a second chance with someone or something, you know, maybe coming back together and like I feel someone wanting a second chance here. It literally says a second chance. A second chance, it's never too late, new possibilities. Now, again, this confirms old energy, someone from the past, but there's also new possibilities entering your life. Shiny and new, honey. So you got options, choices. How that connects to you, you'll know. But, you know, that's what I get. Opening up, opening up, opening up. I saw her opening the curtains, and then you get open. So that's what I got for you, my love. Okay. All right. Next is Alicia Aguilera. Alicia Aguilera. I'm not able to do this good. Moving on. New vitality. So this is something about, look at moving on. This is like the 8 of Cups. It's like the 8 of Cups. Turning your back on people, places, and things that do not serve you or that are emotionally draining or unfulfilling. Okay? In one way or the next, it just doesn't serve you. All right? Now, again, I said something to someone earlier about being near bodies of water or visiting bodies of water or a body of water, whether it's a little creek or maybe there's a local park near you that, you know, has a duck pond or, you know, anything like that outside in nature, okay? Not like a swimming pool or a spa, you know what I mean? There's something here. And there's also something here about something right on the edge, right on the shoreline, right on the edge. You have 1-1, manifest. I feel like this is, okay, so new vitality. It's like the Ace of Wands energy. We have the rainbow energy here, chakra energy, right? Aw, you're so welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you, love. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Actually, you guys, I'm going through stuff too. Like I said, like I was sick, you know, and that was sickness, that cold was a blessing. You know what I mean? And then, you know, and it's all like I moved and then I got sick and then I started, you know, I was like, oh, I need to do my yoga. I need to start my yoga again. And then my hip locked up, you know what I mean? So I appreciate that. But I feel like it's just showing all of you guys too, as a collective, that like, you know, we're all going through it together in one way or the next. You know what I mean? So there's a lot of shifts. There's a lot of clearing, releasing, purging, and healing going on, okay? All right, so Alicia, my love, let's get a reading for you. I'm just getting something along the lines of someone that walked away comes back. I don't know how that will connect to you, love, but someone who turned their back returns. It's like that. Ingwa is the seed. Goals, growth, change, common sense, and the hearth, the home. Home is where the heart is. See, there's something here. It's like the Ace of Wands. It's a passionate new beginning. Now, this could also just be you know, having passionate new beginnings in one way or the next. It doesn't have to be romantic, but this definitely feels like something is shifting and changing. There's growth here. Okay? So how that connects to you, you know, you'll know. But authentic energy and step back. Okay? So maybe you took a step back, you pulled your energy away from someone, but I feel like this is someone who took a step back. They turned their you know, back on the situation, and they're coming back. Someone had to take a step back and learn some things, and to step into their power more and to become authentic. There's this very beautiful sunny energy, okay? Authentic energy, but it's like enlightenment. I'm getting just that enlightened energy. So I feel like someone is about to enlighten you with a conversation, you know, just something like that brings you an energy of, okay, now I know, you know, like that. Or you get confirmation some way about something. Card number 24 does break down to a 6. I feel like there's some blessed energy too, you know, around finances here too. And as soon as I say that, a card flips and there's a rainbow on it. Look at the double rainbow energy. Look how beautiful. Alicia, I don't know what you're doing, girl, but you're doing something right, okay? Let's see what this says. After the rain is the promise of the rainbow. After the storms, right? It's like God's promise that's what the rainbow is. It's hope, faith, you know. It's also very serendipitous energy. The silver lining, relief, hope, mercy. It's over. Acceptance. I feel like after turning, you know, your back on people, places, and things too, it's like, again, I feel like maybe you have felt a little bit of a rut, stuck energy, stagnant energy. Like I feel like I'm kind of in a rut, even though I'm working on myself, even though I'm healing, even though I'm manifesting, you know, I'm not seeing it yet in the 3D, but that's what I mean. There's something here. You're about to be shown something big. The storms of life. You've weathered the biggest storms of your life is kind of what I'm getting here. The big lessons you are here to learn, you've learned them, okay? Now, I'm not saying your karma's done and you're not learning, you know, none of us are there, right? Otherwise, we would be an ascended master. But you are mastering your ascension in a big way, okay? And this is the promise of the silver lining, okay? So, very beautiful energy. Very beautiful energy. All right. It's a beautiful card. She's just bathing herself in light codes. Look at the light rays. The sun rays, the light codes just beaming on her. So you're absorbing a lot of that too right now. You're getting very activated. So many of us are with what's, you know, the sun and just everything, right? But you're really feeling it is what I get. Okay? That's what I have for you, my love. All right. Next, I have Melissa. And I want to, is it Melissa Hench? H-E... I don't know. It's the only Melissa I have, though, so. Melissa H. Melissa H. We'll say that. All right, so Melissa H. Again, I can't read my own writing. How sad is that, right? It's just because I can't. I wrote the list, like, so quickly. All right, for Melissa H. You got Gabo. This is one of my favorite runes. Look at X marks the spot. X marks the spot. Maybe you've been seeing, you know, maybe you saw clouds formations that went like an X, or maybe you saw, you know, I don't know, but I'm just getting like X marks the spot. So maybe you've been seeing X's, you know, something like that. It's a gift. Balance, exchange, partnership, generosity, and relationships. Okay, here we go. Let's see here. For Melissa H, please. Spiritual gifts. Wow. And then trust. 47 breaks down to that master angel number 11. Spiritual awakening. I think that you're on a soulmate, like a twin flame journey or something. Like, I'm just getting very strong past life and soul ties. Okay, and this is a gift, and it's also X marks the spot. Okay, so there's some kind of treasure being unearthed, being revealed is kind of what I get here. Okay, you've learned to trust. You've learned to trust in your spiritual gifts. Now this also upgrades in spiritual gifts. You're being gifted more spiritual gifts because the universe is seeing that you can handle it. That you're not, you know, it's your natural gifts and abilities, but like it's almost like it's just coming through very heavily at this time, and you're receiving more because of who you are. Listen and trust your spiritual gifts, your intuition. Okay? These two just fell out. 5, feeling alone. Okay? This is full moon right here. We're coming up to the full moon. All right? So this is this full moon. This is for everybody, but it's your message, love, right? So the full moon is about releasing. It's the end of the moon phase. So with this full moon, if you feel guided, if your intuition and your spiritual gifts feel aligned to it, I would highly suggest releasing whatever is any fear, any worry, any doubt, any blame, anything that needs to go. Let it go. Okay? And then you look at this. Spiritual gifts. And then you got the third eye chakra that came out with feeling alone. Now, what I'm also getting here is that you could be feeling a little lonely or alone, but I feel like what this is someone else feeling out in the cold or alone when they think of you and when they think of future timelines of you guys together. This could be someone who does not trust their intuition. Their intuition and what they're seeing in their visions is saying yes, but their fear and ego is saying no. Okay, so that could resonate for you too. Learning to trust in your own spiritual gifts. And you have 56 or 65, it does break down to master angel number 11. So you have 1111 showing up in your reading. If I had to bet money or make a bet, I would say that you are on a twin flame journey. I think so, but again, no one, you'll know. Only you and your person will know that, okay? So that is what I have, love. Did I get? No, I didn't. For Melissa, please. For Melissa. And then next, number 14 is Elizabeth Schmeige or Schmeige. Something like that. SCHMEIGE, I think. Healing the mother line. Healing ancestral work, the mother line, and growing up. Okay, so your matriarchal line is where you get your spiritual gifts from, for the most part. Your mother could be very intuitive, maybe your grandmother, great-grandmother, but it's about your lineage, okay? You're healing those wounds. Now, what I'm also getting is mothering yourself. So make sure you're mothering yourself in that regard, okay? Taking care of yourself. I feel like someone's healing their inner feminine in a big way, and I feel like it's a masculine who's doing it too. All right? That's what I feel. All right, so universe is telling you, just trust. Just trust at this time. There's partnership, generous energy, relationships, balance, gift energy, and exchange energy coming into your life. All right? That is what I have for you, my love. So I hope that connects to you. And I would be very curious to know if the twin flame journey or other things like that resonate to you. I think they do. So I can feel it. So, all right. Sending love and thank you, okay? All right. All right. So Elizabeth, my love, number 14. Okay. Elizabeth. For Elizabeth, please. Sub Rosa, hidden in plain sight, mysteries, learning and teaching. You could work as a teacher. Maybe you teach something specific for a living. I don't know. There could be an inner desire to want to do that. I don't know. Like, you know, for instance, like yoga instructor. You know what I mean? You might want to get certified to be a yoga instructor and teach yoga to people. Or I don't know, but I'm just kind of just channeling anything that I feel or comes through for you. You know, if it connects, I'm not sure, right? Mysteries. Learning and teaching, hidden in plain sight. This is about mystery schools. You are in past life, like you've actually gone to like the mystery schools, okay? Which basically is, they're hidden in plain sight, okay? The mystery schools. All right, the lineages of the Sisters of the Rose, of the Magdalenes, of Mother Isis, of Hathor, the Hathors. You could resonate very deeply to ancient Egypt. I'm also getting ancient Rome, okay? So I don't know how that will connect to you. And now I'm hearing that Luke Combs song that I love so much. Okay, it does connect with you. Okay, beautiful, love, beautiful. And I'm so sorry if I'm saying your last name so completely wrong. Okay, beautiful. All right, so what it is your sisters, these ascended ones, these goddesses, these energies that you connect to, that you resonate with, showing up in this energy. And that's what the ones that I named, you know, is who I'm getting. Also, Mother Mary is going to be a very big one. And she's even adorned in like the blue, okay? Often how Mother Mary is shown, okay? There's a gray and white, like kitten-ish kind of cat in my backyard right now. It's a feral cat, like a field cat. Gray and white. So I don't know, that could resonate with you somehow, a gray cat, gray and white, or just connecting maybe two cats. Oh, I'm getting, okay. All right. So I'm getting, Sekhmet, the lioness energy. All right. Sekhmet. This is a lot of healing energy and transformative energy also. Okay. There's something here about a part of your light work and your gifts is to help balance energies within people. So however, I don't know how, but you bring forth an energy to other people it's like a part of your gifts, your healing modalities of helping them to find balance and to center. However that is, I don't know. It could be a million different ways, right? But it's like people just feel better around you. They want to be in your presence. They feel when they talk to you that they feel at ease. They trust you. They feel like, you know, once I share this with Elizabeth, she helps me find my center. It makes me feel better after. I feel more balanced, calm, at ease, you know, grounded. It's like that. And that's a part of your gifts. Okay. A lot of light workers are like that. But also hidden in plain sight, it feels like, look at, you have 3 on the bottom of the deck, reaching out. Okay, so this could be a masculine energy reaching out towards you, or it's just like things starting to reach out to you, reach you, okay, is what I'm getting. It's like you're just sitting here, you're, you know, doing life, whatever it is, you know, and then all of a sudden things start coming to you, okay? And then you have Simply Love on the bottom of the deck here, which is like the Six of Cups energy, which it's a card of, missing someone or nostalgia or, missing things from the past or, past life soulmate energy here too. So I do feel that very strongly, but I was just talking all about past lives. And then we get the six, well, it's Simply Love, but it's like the Six of Cups, which speaks of past life energy. This book has a heart on it. I feel like it's like opening up to love. Something happens, a detour. There's been a detour. Change in direction. Solitude. Okay, so it feels like, what it feels like to me is that the universe is, that your guides and, it was like you went into solitude because you had to go into the hermit energy, dark night, that kind of stuff, right? Where you had to really find your you, go within. You had to figure things out, but it reconnected you in a really big spiritual way to your higher self and your oversoul and to, the collective energies and things like that, all right? But I feel like you have a strong soulmate here. But it's like at this time, there's been a detour, rerouting, okay? Rerouting because one reason or the next, someone's not learning, they're not completing their karma, things of that nature. Okay, yeah, big detour. Trying to find the new path right now. Beautiful. Okay, you're finding it. You're finding it, okay? Death and rebirth, it's oftentimes I call it like it's like growing pains, you know what I mean? The birthing canal, birth, it is very painful, right? I mean, I haven't done it in this lifetime yet. I don't know if you're a mother or not, but it's a very painful process, the birthing, right? Okay? It feels like right now you're in this like crowning phase and you're pushing through, okay? You got Salwi Lo as your rune, which is the sun energy. So it could be divine masculine energy here, but it's all about enlightenment, healing, your power, solar plexus energy, health, honor, resources, a victory, wholeness, and cleansing. Okay. I feel like the universe is going like, let's just take a time out right here for you. Okay. And the universe wants you to just take time to really love on yourself and to learn more about who you are and just who you are and who you've been and connect and on all that, which it sounds like that's what you're doing. It's almost like they were trying to detour you away from certain individuals, situations, things that were bringing you out of alignment and like destructive to your true path. So whatever it is, you're getting a lot of angelic assistance. Oh, I'm so sorry, Elizabeth. I'm sorry to hear that. Unfortunately, I mean, I don't know how that feels per se, but I lost my youngest brother very unexpectedly in a car accident in 2016. And I saw what my parents went through and what my mom specifically went through, losing her youngest child. And she had lost her own mother 3 months before she lost her son. So my heart, I have a lot of empathy. I feel it. I feel it. And know that when children go first, it is for the highest and greatest good of the parent and the loved ones and the people around them. Okay? So it is aligning you to a very beautiful path, as painful as it might be. You know what I mean? So I send you love, okay? If everyone can send her love, please. Send her love. Okay. Because 1 year is nothing. You know what I mean? That kind of what you feel, it takes so long, I mean, for our family, 1 year went by and we were like, it still feels like it happened yesterday. You know what I mean? So know that that you have a very powerful guide on your side, okay? So that's what this is too. The boy, the child, the son, okay? It's almost as if he's handing you a book of knowledge, a book with a heart on it of knowledge, okay? But this is also about you opening up, okay, to who you truly are, your potential and your past, okay? Yeah, I know, it really is. It's, you know, that kind of pain and loss and just, it's so, it feels surreal. You know, it feels bizarre. It feels surreal. It doesn't, you know, as a human brain cannot truly conceptualize, you know, us being gone like that, just dead, you know. It's very difficult to work through. And my heart definitely goes out to you. So, but I will tell you this. That is when I started my spiritual awakening, is when I lost my brother and my grandmother back to back. But really after I lost my brother. And I know because of who I am, and also confirmation from other readers and people and, you know, stuff like that, that my brother is a very powerful angel. He works very closely with Archangel Michael. He's very, 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 very high up in, I don't know how all this works in the 5D or whatever, but he's very high up. And that's his whole purpose. My brother, his incarnations throughout his lifetimes, his soul is contracted only to come in and to live a short time and to catalyze the awakening and healing for others. Like and I told my mom a long time ago before my brother passed, and she got kind of upset with me, like, don't even talk like that, you know, don't even say that. But like, even before my awakening, my whole life, like I've been very gifted, you know what I mean? And I could always see me growing old. I could see my other brother growing old to an old age, but I couldn't see past like, you know, 25, maybe 30 years old with my baby brother. He was 23 when he passed, and I just couldn't see it. And I told my mom one day, you know, that I couldn't see that. And this was a few years prior to his passing. And then he passed. And then since then, it's all just kind of unraveled. So I'm just sharing that with you because I feel, it doesn't matter the age or whatever, but I feel that as hard as it is, it was for you and for your family and whoever else was very close to this, to your son. It's like a soul contract that you share, and you guys will be, your son isn't gone, first of all. He's like right next to you and probably gives you so many signs, synchronicities, leaves you feathers, pennies, dimes, little special things, or, you know, but you guys will be reconnected for sure. You have soul ties together. So, all right. Now I don't remember where I was at with your reading, but I mean, I was pretty much like done with the reading, with the message. Let me go ahead and get the rune for you, because I can't remember if I already pulled one and put it back for you. I don't think I did. It's Manaz. We're talking about your son, a boy, a man. You know what I mean? And we get this card, which symbolizes humanity and man, okay? But I don't know how this will pertain to you, you know, if you're, I just feel a very strong masculine presence coming towards you in your life. You know, I don't know how that will connect, but that's what I get. This symbolizes friendship, society, cooperation, help, and individuality. And what I'm getting here, Elizabeth, is it's okay to ask for help. It's okay to ask for help. And it's okay to need help. You know what I mean? Don't be ashamed. Don't be ashamed. And if you feel that you need to speak to someone, a grief counselor or, you know, anything like that, okay? Do it. Do it. Okay? Because not a lot of people can understand what you feel and what you're going through. Like, quite literally, like, you just can't feel that truly unless it happens to you and you've lived it. You know what I mean? So I kind of have all that for you. And I know that hospice, I believe they offer, because I know my mom went to grief counseling, and I went a couple times when it very first happened, but I process in a different way. I'm not the type of person that feels like I need to say everything to everyone. You know, I process very differently. And that could be you too, but I think they do offer, it's, I believe, free, you know, grief counseling and groups and things of that nature. So that could be very helpful to you and comforting to you as well. So I send you love, okay? All right, next, Rochelle. Yeah, you're the same too. You don't, yeah. Some people, they feel like they need to talk it all out, and that's totally fine. However we process, transmute, and heal ourselves as far as that kind of stuff goes, I mean, that's completely up to us. We're all different, you know, and I am that way, you know. So I feel you. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. So, all right. Whew, talk about a detour, right? All right. Losing someone like that, it is a detour of life. It derails your life in a big way. But I would not be here with you guys today with Gypsy Cowgirl Tarot had those things not happened. My brother was an angel. He was a catalyst to awaken myself and my mom. Others in our family, but they are, you know, really resisting that part. So, all right. For Rochelle R. And Rochelle, my love, if you are in here or whenever you see this, I emailed you back a few days ago, or I don't know, this last week or whatever, about your reading. So just let me know so we can get you on the schedule. All right. Okay, here we go. Rochelle, you got direction 56, master number 11. Ooh, I just bit my tongue. Okay, that could be resonant to you too. A little unexpected ouchie. Epiphanies 55. I feel like this is you. You're having epiphanies about which directions you want to go in life and choosing new directions. And as I say this and look up, we're at 24 people in the chat and 42 likes. So it's 2442. Play on numbers, 66. There's like I feel like it's a pretty, it's like an unexpected, like something shocking, but it's an epiphany of something happening or coming in or something like that. I'm also getting the cosmic energies off of this card big time. Like, I feel like you're like really connecting to your galactic family. And they may, I just like you're connecting with your galactic family. And you may be learning more about like your, you know, your star seed stuff and different, you know, star systems. And, you know, like maybe you really resonate with Arcturian energy or Pleiadian energy. We have a lot of Pleiadians here on Earth at this time, right? A lot of Arcturians too. And of course, other star seed energies and things, but like star races, if you will. But I feel like you're learning that you're tapping into it. You're not just like dipping your toe. You're like starting to like really like go into it. And I'm seeing you like sharing this information with people. So I feel like, and I'm getting like teacher vibes too. So I feel like this is a part of your plan and your direction. Okay, is like I'm here to help teach people about who they've been and about these things. And I don't know how, but that's just what I got. Okay. You got Sawilo, the sun, see? Big, it's a big yes, first of all, to the message. And it's also about health, honor, resources, victory, wholeness, and cleansing. Okay, but it goes hand in hand with the epiphanies and enlightenment. Okay, things start to, there's the sunshine is starting to really shine down in your life in a big way. Now, I'm also getting something being revealed to you, okay? Now, I'm also getting that some of your spiritual gifts are even being revealed to you, like even stronger or new ones, or you know what I mean? And I feel too, love that, Rochelle, that you, and I may have channeled this out to you before already, I don't know, but you, speaking of like the Magdalenes and the Sisters of the Rose and all that, like I feel like you're very strongly tied to that, also to the mystery schools and to all of that, okay? The grandmother sees your lineage, the grandmothers. Okay, so you could have a grandmother in, you know, who's transitioned, who is, you know, by your side. Remember your roots. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. It's about your gifts and sharing and your teachings and how you teach and who you are, who you've been, and remembering all of that. That's what I mean. You're having that enlightenment around your own gifts and things of that nature. Perspective and trust the weavings. Trust the weavings. Okay. So the things that you have been weaving, okay, and I'm seeing like a huge spider web, all right, are going to bring you success, I want to say power and wealth, but it's in alignment to your destined path. Okay, moving on, and then that doesn't feel right to me. Let's get one more. There it is. Healing begins, and then look at that. You got 6-6. See, this is what feels right. And then I even, and now look, the times thing, or now it just changed to 22, but it was 24:42 again. 6-6, 6-6. Confirmation. Booyah. All right. This is the Lover's card. Gemini energy. It's unification. I'm getting unification of souls, unified souls. So whatever's going on here, okay, and this could be someone that, you know, maybe walked away in the past, or you turned your back on in the past, or it just was maybe like not the right time, or things of that nature. But it feels like the more that you walk away from the things that do not serve you, and the more that you have these epiphanies and you realize, and the more healing begins, okay, the more you're being blessed. Do you know what I mean? And this is a big part of it, is the Lovers. It's love. It's your person. It's your person. Now, one thing that I'm also getting here, love, is that you could actually, you guys could be doing your spiritual like work and teachings and healing together. Like you could be meeting this person, and you guys do stuff together. They're into, you know, they may not be as spiritual as you. Maybe they are. I don't know. Okay. I'm also getting something about like a spiritual retreat. So I don't know if that's something that you're like wanting to do or go to, or you did in the, I don't know. I feel like it's something upcoming though, right? Because it's like an incoming energy, but I'm getting that too. A spiritual retreat like in Costa Rica, or, you know, something like that is what I get. So you'll know how that connects. I don't know. It could be something that's not even on your radar right now, but it will be, you know, like that. Maybe you meet this person at a spiritual retreat. I don't know. But that's what I have for you, love. So trust the weavings. Sunshine energy is here, and so is love. All right, that's what I have for you, Rochelle. Okay. Next, I have Jessica Gocciolo. Gocciolo. I always love saying that. Gocciolo. All right, here we go. I really need to get a good tan going, you guys. I'm so white. What the heck? What the heck? I mean, it has been winter, so. I get super tan too. Like, really tan. All right, here we go. No, okay. One did flip. Two flipped. Here we go. All right, Jessica, you got Bergano and Jera. Jera speaks of, it says a year, all right? We just started the energetic new year, okay, right, with Aries season. This symbolizes a year. It symbolizes cycles, completion, changes, harvest, and reaping rewards. And then Bergano is the birch tree. Okay, so you could connect to birch trees. I love birch trees. Someday when I get my ranch and all that stuff, right? I hope there's birch trees. Like I want to be somewhere where there's birch trees on my property. But they're a very powerful tree. And you might want to look up the spiritual meaning of the birch tree, actually. And that could be for a lot of you guys in here. Femininity, fertility, healing, regeneration, and birth. Completion, changes. It's the birthing of really big, transformative new cycles for you in life. For Jessica, please. Planning. Look at this. Okay. The Raven is here. 21 breaks down to a 3. Something about writing too, like writing out how you feel, writing out affirmations, writing out gratitude. What are you grateful for? There's something here about writing though. You might even be called to write a book. I don't know. Or that could be something on your radar. This is a good omen though. This is your year. That's what I'm getting. This is your year. All right. It's like the start of a whole new thing for you. All right, let's see, Jessica. You're really in your feminine power, okay? There's a lot of fertile energy around you. Someone around you could announce a pregnancy. I don't know, this could be even you. But what I'm getting is just like, it's like the Empress energy. You're pregnant, full of, ideas and, just things like that, right? The things that you're birthing into your life and reality. Release the petals. Yeah, see, transformation, death and rebirth, shedding, and all change. Jera, cycles, completion, and changes. Same type of energy right here. Okay? So it's like double confirmation here. There's some things that need to be released, is what I get, Jessica. This could be someone that you connect to, but I feel it for you as well. There's some things that need to be released. Okay, so if you feel called, you might want to do some release work with this full moon coming up, or just do it anytime, you know what I mean? But, we're gearing up towards this full moon, and it is a moon of release. See, going within, the Hermit. Okay, yeah, see, there's something here about what you seek is seeking you, but what you seek is already within you, okay? Spending time in nature, grounding, meditation, earthing, maybe breath work, stuff like that, and like see what you receive, hear, feel, all the things, okay? But there's something with that, like taking time for yourself and like quieting the mind and allowing yourself to release the chitter chatter, release the worry, release the fear, release the pain, release the set, release it, just release, okay? And going within, all right? Now, what you seek seeks you. So I feel like there's some good energy coming in, especially with all this fertility and new cycles and change and harvest and reaping rewards, okay? So this could be even like where you've been, but I feel like this is needed too at this time. And then it's all about, there's a lot of fertile energy here too, about fertility and harvest energy coming in. And in some ways it's already here for sure, okay? Got all of them? Yeah, I did. Okay, I just want to make sure I got one from each deck. But that's what I have for you, love, okay? So this is a very transformative time. This could also be someone who you connect to, who's in a place of going within and doing deep thinking, soul searching, stuff of that nature. And if it is, then it would be someone who's not very communicative, or maybe you guys don't speak at all, or they want time alone, or, stuff like that, okay? So there's something being prepared. That's what I get. So that's what I have for you, love. So how it connects, I don't know. You'll know, but that's what I got, okay? All right. Next, I have Emily Heilig. Emily Heilig. And then 18 is Kim Miranda. 19 is Joanna. 20 is Ebony Key. 21, Marianne Masso. And then 22, Baldish. And then then if you're on the list and you haven't been read for or called yet, then you're the best. All right. Excuse me. Emily Heilig. By the way, that card that just fell out is, it said release. So there could be something here that maybe someone is doing release work. Maybe it's you. Maybe, I don't know. It could be a million things, but there's like a need for a release here. And then protection. Protection came out. And then positive, 4-4. And then 54 is protection. So this is a 9. So you could be getting like 9-9, seeing a lot of like 99 or 9s or 999, you know, stuff like that. The dragons, like, you know, your dragon guides and the dragons, they're assisting in a big way by energetically, like they're taking their fire, their flame, and they're burning around you, like your energy field around you. They're protecting you. They're keeping you in a circle of protection, meaning if it's a low vibrational energy, a darker energy, a dense energy, anything that pulls on you, weighs you down, or is lower frequency, they are protecting you from in a big way right now, okay? All right. The positive card here, 4-4, it's like you have a lot of, like, stay positive, stay, you know, it's like just be in this place of like, you know, gratitude and be positive. And it's all about your perspective and your outlook and how you choose to be, see, feel, do, you know, because it's like, you know, you could, you know, like they say, like you could wake up and it's like, you know, how you start your day is like all, you know, it's big and stuff like that. Or they'll say like, oh, they woke up on the wrong side of the bed. You know what I mean? But it's like, we have the choice. We have the free will to choose positivity or to choose negativity throughout each day or in our lives or, you know, things of that nature. So there's something here where it's like they're saying like, and look, there's even a woman's, oh my God, I didn't even notice this till right now. Did they just put this on the card? I swear this wasn't there earlier, but who knows? I find stuff that I haven't seen before on my cards all the time, but there's a woman's face in here. I swear to God, I have not seen that since I've been using this deck until just right now. It's almost like it just showed up. That's how I feel. I know it's not the case. There you are. See? Okay. 444 is going to be big for you also. Okay. It's your angels, your guides. You know, your angels are with you. Yeah, look, the rapture. Sensuality, love, devotion, romance, ecstasy, pleasure. Ooh la la. Release the petals. Release, release, release. I feel like someone could be, I feel like, you know, you're also being protected from someone else's energy. It could be a masculine, I don't know. But your dragons are burning all that low dense energy up. Now they could also be, you know, assisting in a soul connection and helping another person that you connect to, you know, burn up low energies and stuff like that. But all right, we have the Sun card. Sawilo came out. This is masculine energy, right? Sun, divine masculine. Doesn't have to be though, but it says health, honor, resources, a victory, wholeness, and cleansing. And then rapture. This is, I think you're about to, something's going to be revealed to you. Yeah. I did a circle around you and then I saw the silhouette of the face after. All right. There might be a need for cleansing, or, you know, you've been being protected while going through a cleansing, or someone else has been going through a cleansing. It just confirms for me that, you know, Sun is that fiery energy, right? It's burning up all the lower things. That's what I get. And this is what is coming in. Win or lose. And then a little hermit energy on the bottom here. You hold all the power. That's what I'm getting here. You hold all the power, and you are the creator of your reality. So there's something here about staying in these positive vibrations, okay, and thinking of the things that you do have gratitude for, and you know, that bring you joy and happiness and this more like elevated kind of energy. Someone was sabotaging something too. Like someone was sabotaging something. Maybe they sabotaged a connection, love, something like that. I feel like someone was not ready to, it was like, it feels like it was a loss, basically. There was a loss. And now there's something, I don't know if it's something from the past or I don't know. I'm just getting something about, there was sabotage energy, it does say lose, so a loss. And now it's like the sun is here. So it's like this whole like coming full circle. Something is coming full circle. Okay. How that connects to you, I don't know. You'll know, and you could put it in different places in your life as well, but that's what I have. I feel like there's a big truth centered around the heart and emotions and things of that nature. Okay, cool. Fire and swords, energy. Okay, yeah. Beautiful. So that's what I have for you, love. Okay. Also, they're protecting you from sabotage energy. That's another thing, right? So, you know, sometimes I don't know if this is, you know, necessarily a message for you. It's just coming through. It's like sometimes we think that we feel like we'll take a soulmate, or, you know, being single, for instance, right? Like, I'm ready. Bring in my soulmate. Bring in my counterpart, right? Like, I'm ready, you know, but the universe knows more than, you know, oftentimes, right? Knows more than we do about all the things, right? So I feel like there was an energy of, I feel ready, I feel like it's time, but it wasn't. It was like you still had to do more integrating, healing, you know, things of that nature. And now it's like this shift of things are starting to open up and you're receiving enlightenment. That's what I get. So that's what I have for you, love. Okay. I feel like you might already feel that too. Like you can feel things starting to shift for you or something like that is what I get. So, all right, cool. I'm glad that it resonated for you. All right. And okay, next is Kim Miranda. And this gum is really flavorless. Kim Miranda. All right. I don't know if you're in here, love, but just get going. All right. For Kim, please. For Kim Miranda, please. For Kim Miranda, please. I'm hearing that Miley Cyrus song again. It's the climb. And as soon as I say that, the cards pop. Clarity of belief. Ace of Swords right here. There's something breaking through. Could be a truth. It could be communication. There's a victory. Enlightenment. Archangel Michael energy here. Oh, and for you, Emily, too, I was getting very heavy Archangel Michael vibes, too. So I feel like he is a very popular archangel as far as, you know, that goes, right? So a lot of people work with Archangel Michael, right? That's what the angels are there for, archangels. I just feel like I do have like a little like mascara like block like right there. But anyways, I feel like that's resonant to you too, Emily. So I don't know if you're working a lot with Archangel Michael or you need to, I don't know. And then also for you, Kim, same thing. Okay. Sadness and isolation, and then success and growth. It's the climb. Look at this. This is like the Three of Swords. It's like the Three of Swords. Loss, separation, pain, heartbreak. Three swords through the heart. You know what I mean? This is about how far you've come. I'm getting leaving it all behind too. Sadness and isolation, success and growth. You had to go through that Three of Swords in order to come out as the victor. All right. And now there is this like victorious energy. All right. Success and growth. It's like the Eight of Wands energy. 144 on the timestamp. As I look up, 144 minutes we've been on, and as I'm sharing this, okay? So confirmation for me of like, you know, being a light worker and, you know, stuff like that. But it's about success and growth, manifestations hitting, a pickup in energy. You might feel, and if you're feeling a little bit isolated and it's bringing you down, like get out, do things, you know, do something different. You know, we can shift energy even by like, let's say you take the same way home from work every day, you know, to work and from work every day, same route, same route, right? The littlest shift, like, you know what, like just take a different way, take the scenic route, take, you know, things like that. Like this is as an example, can really create a big energy shift for us. I don't know why I'm sharing that, but it feels resonant to say. So, it's like take the little steps to shift the energy is what I'm getting here, okay? And it'll make you feel less down, sad, or isolated. You know what I mean? Now, you may not feel this way, but I feel like this is for sure recent past energy, and that's what you've been healing from. And that's what you had victory over, and now you're stepping into this season of success, growth, you know. There could be passionate communication coming in, but this is the leaves, spring. Remember earlier I was talking about, well, you may not have seen that part, but I was talking earlier about springtime and how a lot of us are being called to move, relocate, find new different homes, like stuff like that, right? And it's the blooming season. It's when life comes back and the trees get their leaves back. And that's what I'm getting as far as your life goes right now. Your life tree is starting to bloom and blossom, and all of the branches are getting its leaves back. You know what I mean? Forgive. All I'm getting is forgive them, Lord. They know not what they do. Forgive them, Lord, for they know not what they do. So there's something along the lines of that. Like there could be just people around you, bugaboos, haters, creeps, I don't know. And they, you know, and we tap our heart and we send everybody love, right? Okay, because, you know, people who are like that are in a lot of separation from self. They don't trust themselves. They're, you know, hateful towards themselves. They don't forgive themselves. They are angry inside. They are resentful inside, you know, so they're rigid. So what do? They project all of that onto other people who are mirroring to them what they're not healing within, you see? And the way that it comes out is being assholes, basically, right? You know, it'll happen here on the channel, or someone will pop in on the chat and just say something rude. And I'm like, the way that you speak is showing how much, you know, how just traumatized you are. And it doesn't make me angry. It makes me sad for you, because that's who we are, right? So there's something all along the lines of that, okay? Forgive them, for they know not what they do. And I feel like this could also be someone who you've been in a separation from, who is starting to really come into more of their own and their power. And there could be that too, forgiveness. Someone who seeks forgiveness. Number 15 is this forgive card. That's the devil card in the major arcana, and it does break down to a 6. And then you have the Dagaz card. The doggone card. It's dawn. It's breakthrough energy. It's the same energy as this card right here that I was talking about. An awakening. See, someone's awakening. Yeah, this is you too. Certainty, illumination, completion, and hope. There's completion for, and stay hopeful. There's things completing here. Okay, I want to make sure. Oh, I didn't get the Sisters of the Rose one. All right. So Kim, my love, I don't know how that will connect with you, but that is what I have for you, okay? And then next I have Joanna. The rose thread. Your inner call, soul-led, the mystic, living courageously. You had to go through the pain so you could turn it into your power and end up here and here. Okay? That is what I have for you, love. You are a mystic. You're following, listen to the voice of your soul. Your soul is leading you, soul led. Okay. And for some reason I'm getting, if you feel called to travel somewhere, do it, go. And I'm also getting, you may feel called to travel or you want to travel. It's like bucket list or something like that. Like someday I really want to visit, you know, the pyramids in Giza. I want to go to ancient Egypt. I want to see Ireland, or, you know, these places are calling you. Your soul is calling you to certain places because it's an activating place to you. And it's very strong past life energy. So, you know, I'm just getting that very strongly too. So that's what I have for you, love. All right, Joanna. Joanna. I was always turning people's names into a song. Joanna, you got epiphanies and breaking patterns. Breaking patterns and epiphanies. Okay, card number 50 and then 37. So you have a 5, which is amplified with the 0, which makes it, for me, stronger, right? But it's the obstacles, challenges, and changes. So there's something here where you're receiving epiphanies, aha moments, and breakthrough energy over these types of things. So let's say that there's, and then breaking patterns. So it's all tied together. So let's say, and this could be someone that you're connecting to also, and then you have boundaries also, which is 45. So you have 9 and 10 here. Yeah, there's something here. I knew that collectively that this would be very similar for a lot of you guys, that it was about releasing, that it was about, you know, really coming to this place of completion and a reward season. And that's what's taking place for so many of us collectively who have been doing our work. And what I feel is you've been doing your work, girl. You've been breaking these patterns and you've been starting to, you know, it's like, you know, when we're in these karmic loops, you know, oftentimes we lack imagination. We lack that connection to source, to our soul, to our crown, to our third eye, right? Everything's just all mucky and blocked and yucky, right? There's something here where you started breaking these patterns and you started receiving epiphanies of how to maneuver and get yourself out of certain situations or to improve certain situations, things of that nature, okay? This could also be someone that you connect to. Breaking patterns and having epiphanies on how, you know, basically it would be like, so let's say someone's in a karmic third party. They feel stuck with this person and, you know, they can't really, you know, see a way out of the relationship, even though that they don't really want it. It's kind of like, I feel stuck, you know, but then one day through enlightenment and things of that nature, right? You have a breakthrough, you have an epiphany, an aha moment of, you know what, I can leave, I can do this. I can work it all out. I can figure it out. It's something like that too. Okay, you have the sacred waters, nourishment, replenishment, health, rest, and self-care. You've been in a place of this while you were going through this. Now, this could also be someone else, but you finally start embodying that self-love. There could also be a need for nourishment and replenishment and, you know, stuff like that for the body, but it's just like, take it easy. Take it easy. Take it easy. You have the bull, Uraz. Strength, tenacity, courage, untamed potential, and freedom. I just got done talking about the energy of I can't see it, but now I do. And it was all about, you know, I was just using the example of someone breaking free, breaking patterns, and claiming their freedom. That could be resonant. I don't know how, you'll know, but that's what I got. All right, let's see here. You need strength and courage to break patterns. That's what I got. So this could be for you and someone that you connect to also. Untamed potential, I love that. Choose your battles, bottom of the deck, rest and reconsider. So there's something here about that. You know, I've been through a lot. I need to just allow myself to take this time alone. This is like the 9 of Wands, like the wounded warrior, you know, someone who's fearful and has walls up because they've been through the shit, right? They've been through the ringer. Choose your battles. Standing your ground, Pick and choose your battles wisely. Your energy is sacred and not everyone deserves to receive it or have it. You know what I mean? In that regard. Whether it's friendships, family members, lovers, whoever. Kim, I feel like I feel like this is you, but this is also someone that you're like really strongly connected to. They're breaking patterns. They're learning to stand their ground, picking and choosing their battles. It's almost like I feel someone feeling a little hard on themselves because they feel like they chose one situation and they didn't choose very wisely is what they feel like. They feel like they chose to walk into a battle. That's what I get. So I don't know how that'll resonate, love, but that's what I have. All right. All right. Also, battling your passions. I feel like someone is battling what they feel in a big way, like sexually, passionately, like that kind of phrase. I don't know. All right. So that is what I have for you. Oh my gosh. And Joanna, if I was calling you, if I accidentally called you Kim, I'm so sorry because she was right before you and I think I may have done that like I did to someone earlier. I'm sorry. All right. Yeah, I think that I'm seeing like a hand, like, you know, people like they shake like this, like you shake like that. You know what I mean? I see that. I feel like someone's not letting you go and they want to like hold on, Joanna. Okay. That is what I have for you, love. All right. And I'm pretty sure that I was calling you Kim. I don't know. See? All right, let's see here. Why is this not? All right, there we go. Live check. Just keeps going down. All right, so I don't know that you're in here, love, but that's okay. You'll see it. You'll see it after. All right. Okay, next. All right, guys, we're at 20. Ebony Key. We're at 20. I'm like, I have to get up and just move my head for a minute, guys. Really. Oh. Sorry. Okay. All right. I don't know. It's probably like 2 o'clock, almost 2 o'clock here. I don't know what time it is here. But I need to get to the bank before 5. I have plenty of time. So, hi, Ebony. Okay, let's see what wants to come through today for Ebony. You know what? Let's start with this one. All right. The second bloom. A second chance, it's never too late, and new possibilities. And then bottom of the deck is the thorn. Protection, boundaries, and clear communication. All right. I don't know how that'll connect to you, love, but it does feel like someone longing towards you. And it feels like someone possibly wanting a second chance or thinking of, could we do this again? How could we do this again? Like, would I get a second chance here? But this card says the thorn. So this could be someone who hurt you, put a thorn in your side. You've been protecting your energy and you've had very solid boundaries. All right. Now this doesn't have to be someone specific like that, but it does feel that way. This could also just be after going through the thorny, painful sides of life, right? You come back. This is your second act, if you will. This is your final bloom, your second chance, you know, your time, you know. That's what I get too. And I know you'll feel that. You truly are blooming and blossoming at this time. It's never too late. Helpless and hopeless. Oh, look at this. Okay, that's what I thought. I thought it would be both, for sure. That's what I felt. Okay, beautiful. So this is someone, a masculine energy, and even you in the past, again, both. It's like a split energy here. The masculine is feeling lost, hopeless. It's, I don't see a way out. I need to pick a path. I need to get out of my own way. You know, this is like the Eight of Swords energy here. But it is someone who has kept themselves hopeless or feeling, you know, helpless and hopeless. They aren't helpless, and there's always hope. You know, you got to find it through here, through the heart, through healing, through, you know what I mean? Clear communication. Someone wants to clearly communicate something to you. Period. I mean, that's very cut and dry. And then you have the blossom. You have the second bloom, and then you have the blossom card. It's like judgment, the judgment card right here. Coming alive, blossoming, the soul blooming. Something is grown. This person is evolving. There's growth here, but you are harnessing a lot of power and light at this time, okay? And it's almost like the universe is just going like, what do you want? Because we'll bring it, honey. So be very intentional and you know, about what it is that you want to receive at this time. But that's what I get. This masculine's been under judgment, facing their darkest fear. You have the 8 and 9 of Swords showing up for that masculine energy. Okay, so you triggered something huge within this person, which is why they ran, which is why they acted the way they did. That was a part of their darkest fears, was to be vulnerable, open, and to step out of the ego. Okay, but there is a second bloom. There are new possibilities, and I do feel you have love abounds. Number one, it's like the Ace of Cups. You have a new person coming in too. There is this beautiful soulmate energy entering, and it's very balanced. There is a new cycle here in love. Now, again, you have your free will, love. So however this goes down, whatever happens, you know, you have the option and the choice. But there's definitely a new soulmate energy. And they're not new, like a new soulmate, you know, like new souls meeting for the first time. It's very strong past life energy, but new to you. See? Authenticity, sunshine energy. Sunflowers could be very relevant to you. Joining forces. There it is. I could feel it. I could feel you joining forces with someone, coming together with someone. Card number 39. Could be someone's age. But that's what I got, is joining forces. So let's see what rune you get. I wanted to only pull one of each card, one out of each deck for you guys, but so many of you guys are getting the like 2 cards come out, or you know, things like that. So it's, the messages need to be shared. You have Isa. Isa. This is about stagnation, freezing up. Ice. It's ice, like a glacier. Ice. Clarity, stasis, challenges, introspection, watching and waiting. It's someone who's been frozen. And I'm getting frozen in time. Like they felt frozen in time. Like it just, nothing was shifting and changing. Something happened. This person has had, they've awoken. Judgment. I mean, they've awoken. And they're processing all this stuff. And the more that they do this, the more that they come to the epiphany of, I want a second chance. It's never too late. Or is it? This, for you personally, the 8 and 9 of Swords, and then this icy energy, the blocked energy, stagnant energy, cold energy, it's indifferent, it's all this kind of energy, right? It's like the messages, that's all behind you. The best is yet to come. The best is yet to come. Oh, the best is here. So it's like, as far as like the energy goes, it's arrived. Okay, that's what the message is here. You're gonna be joining forces with someone pretty soon here. So beautiful energy. That means you've aligned in a really big way. And the universe is saying like, you're ready. You've learned. So it's your second act, the final show, you know, like that. And that's what I call after awakening, and like you've gone through this process and healing and you're doing all this work and da-da-da-da, right? You come into this higher frequency where you really are ready to, in this receiving mode. I totally just lost my train of thought, but it's just a lot of abundant energy. I'm getting strong Aphrodite energy too, which is the goddess of love and beauty, right? ruled by Venus. So that Venusian energy is big. I wonder what if you know your Venus, you might wanna watch your Venus sign readings and see if those resonate right now. Okay, so, all right, Levy, that's what I have for you. Okay, Marianne Masso. Marianne Masso. Okay. Marianne, you got grounding and cleanse. Cleanse and ground. Okay. You're welcome, Ebony. You're welcome, love. Always. Grounding and cleansing. 49 and 40. 444 is going to be really big for you right now. Your angels are speaking to you very strongly. Hummingbirds could be relevant here. The color green could be relevant, and also the color blue. She's sitting here under a full moon. She's in the water, like on a kayak thing or something. She's sitting in the water under the full moon. Like she's like just sitting here on this like large body of moon water, essentially. So you're being called to cleanse your energy field. Cleanse your home, cleanse your energy field. And then it's going to help you ground your energy more. But there is a need for grounding right now, and I can feel it very strongly. And I feel like there's other energies, grounding too. But like other energies that you connect to that are like grounding around you, but like this is about you. I can feel it. So let's see what the cards have to say. Be in the flow. It's important for you to just be in the flow. and then I got let it go. Let it go. Let it go. The breathing rose. Heart healing. See? Emotions, connection, and time eases. So it's like a big purge. That's what I'm getting. A big like reset, release, cleansing. And we all should be doing this, but this is what I'm getting very specifically right for you, my love. By cleansing regularly and grounding your energy regularly, earthing, grounding, however you got to do it, you will feel different. Your life will start to shift. Your manifestations, like it's kind of like everything shifts. So there's grounding needed from emotions that might be pulling you out of alignment, meaning, you could be feeling a little like lost in the moment, or a little lonely in the moment, or, maybe something keeps coming up that's trying to heal and like be released and purge out finally or something. And it's just a painful memory, or the loss of something, or the way something went down between you and another person. Like could be a lot of that, but there's something here about that. They're letting you know like time eases all pain, which I know that you know that. There could also be a message of time isn't easing certain pains. Okay, there could be that too. Then you have Yuwas, the horse. Transportation, movement, progress, trust, and change. So this is about trusting in the process, trusting and being in the flow, and knowing that change is coming, it's happening. And it may not be happening as quickly as you want it to, but that could also be some resistant energy within your energy field with your manifestations or other things, because you need to cleanse and ground, right? Does that make sense? So that's what I'm getting, love, okay? And I don't know, like, Marianne, your relationship status or anything like that, right? But I'm kind of getting an energy of you, like, you doing this, and then it brings in you co-create with someone, and you ground down together. That's what I get. See, look, these just came out together and flew on the ground. As I was saying that, you have confront. This is about confronting the shadow self, the darker parts of ourselves that we don't want to face, that we try to ignore, but we have to face the shadow. This could be someone that you connect to facing their own shadow, but this feels it's you. Okay, 18, this is the moon card here. It's like, just let it go. Like I said, let it go, not trying to control everything. This could also be someone that you connect to trying to control their emotions. I don't know. But then you have this new vitality, which is like the Ace of Wands. Music. Healing through sound is what I'm getting. Okay, so that could also help you cleanse and ground as well. Okay, listening to certain frequencies, music, maybe the flute, maybe like the Native American flute, or you know, the piano, or something like that. An instrument is what I get. You could also be called to play an instrument, or maybe you do play an instrument. I don't know. I think working with the moon, because this is like the moon card in the tarot of the major arcana. All right. With this full moon, there's the full moon, and then we have like the moon card, right? With this next full moon, that is, I don't know what date it's on, but the moon is almost, it's getting pretty full. I would do, if you feel called, some release work with this full moon. It's a powerful one. And it'll help you lift out of negativity if you feel like you've been falling into some negative spaces. We all do. We all get that, you know? It doesn't matter how high vibrational we are. You know what I mean? We're human. We have emotions. Things happen. Like, life happens, you know? We can't just be like way up here all the time. I mean, most of the time we can be, for sure, if we've been doing our work and rising in frequency. But things come up, right? So, and it's okay. And sometimes old things come up because it's just a time for us to move on from it and release it once and for all, you see? So there's something here with that. So I don't know how it'll connect with you, my love, but that is what I have for you, okay? And for some reason, like, your guides are coming through and they're saying, like, don't make decisions based on other people's decisions and actions. An example would be, you know, if you're, like, let's say someone, you know, on a twin flame journey, and you're in separation with your twin flame, but all you want is your twin flame. You're just manifesting the twin flame. You're just sitting there waiting for the twin flame, you know, that kind of stuff. And it's like you're living your life based on someone else's free will, essentially. And that is no way to live. You got to let that go. So I don't know if that will resonate, like how it will resonate, and it doesn't have to, and I'm just using that as an example. But your guides came through and it was very strongly. It was, don't make decisions based on other people's decisions or lack thereof. You know what I mean? So, and that could be for a lot of you too. Okay. So that's what I got. All right. Next is Baldish. Baldish. All right. You know what? It was my bad. I should have, well, it doesn't, like, even when I put, like, in the title of the live, like, live card pulls or card pulls, and then I put list is closed, people still come in and, like, send payments in and, like, you know, and it says it, like, right there on the title, the list is closed, but I didn't put that today, so that's my bad. I feel bad, like, giving false hope when people come in. So I'm like, okay, I'll do another one in a couple days, a few days. I don't know. I have so much work that I have to get done, and for the channel, for personals, you know. But I do love doing these, you know. All right. Baldish, a well-deserved reward. And then just breathe. All right. There's a transformation. There's something transforming here, okay? A well-deserved reward. I mean, look how high and mighty he is. Way up on this, whatever that is, tower, or, you know. Aw, thank you, Baldish. Thank you. I know. I love doing them too. And I know how much you guys love them. I know how much you guys love them. Like I said, like, if there was a reader out there who did these that, like, I really connected to and trusted and resonated with, and, you know, was like, they're a badass reader, like, you know, I would be all on it. I would be all on it, like white on rice. I'd be like, card pull for me, please. Aren't you a tarot reader? Don't you have your own channel? Yeah. But sometimes the reader needs to be read for, right? So, all right. So just breathe. It's like the Four of Swords. It's like a healing, like surrender. And I feel like what you're doing, I don't know about these. I feel like you may have actually seen, maybe in a dream, I don't know if you remember, but I feel like you may have seen your higher self, like actually see your higher self, or you've seen a vision, or you can envision it, or something like that. But you've been in this place of like, you know, surrendering and maybe a little isolated, and you know, it's just you're connecting to your higher self in a big way, and your higher self is telling you just breathe. You are receiving rewards. There's something here. This is like the Nine of Pentacles. You're very abundant on your own. This person is not in a partnership. They're single. Really, they have everything they need on their own, and the only thing that they're missing is that, a person. You know what I mean? Which would create the Ten of Pentacles. You're receiving rewards. Trust, surrender, be in the flow, connect, and just breathe. It's all working out. You ever listen to Abraham Hicks, Esther Hicks? Everything is always working out for me. Everything is always working out for me. Everything is always working out for me. It's always working out for me. I can trust and I can breathe and I can be in the flow because I know everything is always working out for me. Crown chakra, connection to the higher self. To God's source energy, connecting to God in a big way. Okay. Step back is at the bottom. You got to take a step back in life to move forward. Okay. The grandmothers are here. You got the grandmothers too. This is about your lineage, your ancestry, who you are, who you've been, and who you've been connected to. Your bloodline, your family lineage. Remember your roots, perspective, and trust the weavings. Okay, so you know how I said that I think that you may have seen a vision, or maybe you're about to, or you will see, or something like that, but I see you seeing your higher self. Okay, and it's because you're connecting in such a big way right now. But I feel like your lineage, okay, so basically like you're reaching levels where your ancestry is presenting things, showing things, and something about like, it's like activations, okay? So I feel like they are activating in a big way. Basically, like I said to someone earlier, like we've been waiting for you to incarnate because you are the curse breaker. You're the one that's bringing balance to our lineage and clearing this karma. And our gift to you is these gifts. These gifts. You know what I mean? That's what I got. It's like an upgrade. It's like a spiritual gift upgrade is what I get. All right. Feeling alone. See? There's a difference between alone, right? Being alone and lonely, okay? And I feel like that's what it is. It's like really trying to heal and come into a place where you finally feel not lonely when you're alone, because you've healed so much within yourself and brought balance that you stand, you know, perfectly fine without anyone else. And if you are feeling that loneliness, then that's what this is. It's about trust, just breathe, and know that dreams are coming true. This is like the Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. There it is. I hold all the keys. Okay, so you do have 992. This is good energy here. It also shows me that there's, you know, cycles phasing out here. The end of a cycle with the 9. So basically the universe is gearing up to present you with these wish fulfillments and things. And this is your advice, is like if you're in this place of like, you know, maybe you've been a little isolated, or you've been feeling a little lonely or sad, or it's kind of like just let that flow out of you and then trust in the unknown, because this is what's coming in. Better than you expected. That's what I got. better than you ever expected. So how that all connects with you, my love, I don't know, but you'll know. And let me get a rune for you real quick. It's Manaz, humanity. It's like the man. Individuality, friendship, society, cooperation, and help. All right, so light worker, helper of humanity, you know, all the things, but for me, it's like a masculine energy. I'm getting teaming up. So I feel like this could be a new soulmate for you. I feel like there could be a new man or new, you know, whatever entering your life, okay? The best is yet to come. I don't remember who I heard that earlier for someone, but that's what I just got again. The best is yet to come. I think it was Epiphany. It's like your second act, your final act, or you know, it's your show, it's your time. Okay? And I'm also getting like stepping more into a role of where you are assisting in the collective and humanity. And just by healing yourself, you're healing me, you're healing your neighbor, you're healing your family, you're healing, you know, other people in this chat by healing yourself. So thank you for doing the work. Okay? That's what I got. And when you do this too, right, your divine masculine twin flame counterpart will also feel that as well. You know what I mean? So that's what I got for you, my love. All right, next I have Wendy Pierre. You're so welcome. You're so welcome, Baldish. You're so welcome, love. All right. I feel like collectively, a lot of divine feminines, high vibrational divine feminines in the recent past, and I've talked about this very openly over the, you know, a couple of my lives recently, about how for me personally, and you guys, my frequency way up, right? How I connect, where I go, who I am, like all that, right? Very high. But in the last like I'm gonna say like 4 months or so, I started feeling, you know, more of that slipping, like in a dense energy, like just, you know, going like down, like it felt like downhill, you know, instead of going up, it felt like going down again. And it was like, what is happening? But that was just everything that was taking place, like astrologically, the transits, we had the 1111 portal, you know, Saturn doing all kinds of crazy shit, right? Like it's been a lot. It's been intense. So don't feel bad if you have felt bad. All we got to do is go, it's not real. It's what's been, you know, we've had to transmute, we've had to process, we've had to, you know, and it's okay. It's all right. Now, let it go. Today is today. Yesterday is gone. I choose this. This is where I want to be. So, I don't know. That's just what I got. So, how it connects, I don't know. All right. So, for Wendy, see, we've been being tested by Saturn, the teacher, the great teacher. Saturn has been going, okay, like you got to change this, or you got to do this, or you got to, you know, are you going to do it? And passing Saturn's tests and, you know, all that, it does bring forth completion and justice. And right now is a time of us receiving our justice. Wendy, my love, you have energy. Card number 51. Could be an age, but it breaks down to a 6. Could be someone's birthday, your birthday, I don't know. But I'm just sharing with you. Energy and intention. Thoughts become things. Okay, so what this is it's about being more intentional or, you know, responsible with your own energy or with your thoughts and your manifestations, okay? Because words become things, right? Words are spells, and thoughts become things. So what we think about, we really do bring about. Our thoughts create our reality. Our vibration matches our reality. So keeping our energy in a good space, flow, clearing our energy, cleansing our energy, all the things. We have to be intentional with it. Protecting our energy. All right. This is like someone, like, it looks like they're running, right? there's like a pickup in energy around you at this time. And I feel like it was because of the things that you have been intentional about in manifesting. But there's also a need here to be more intentional with it too. Open, say yes, expand through the extremes, trust life. See, there was a thing of not trusting and not believing before you saw it. You know what I mean? And you had to really learn to let that control go and to just allow things to, you know, to co-create with the universe, basically. So this is, for me, it's like, say yes, try new things, be open. But it's also about expanding your consciousness and your energy and all that through the extremes, which means, you know, extreme changes, extreme painful situations, extreme sadness, extreme loss, extremes, right? That's what you've done. And now it's like, okay, the doors are opening. There's this openness coming in. Just breathe, see? Surrender. Just breathe. I know it's easier said than done most of the time, right? But this is about fully surrendering and just breathing, being in the flow and trusting in the process. Moving on. Let's see what shows up on the bottom of the deck here. See? Trust in the process. Dreams are coming true. It's about moving away from people, places, and things that aren't serving you and being intentional with what it is that you do want. And for me, the things that you do want, they're coming in. That's that wish fulfillment. Dreams are coming true. See, you're on the road. You're on the right road now. Rido. It means road. Wagon. Travel, rhythm, spontaneity, evolution, and decisions. And then Laguz is all about the water, being in the flow, letting your emotions flow, right? Just being in the flow of life and surrendering to the unknown and trusting in the process. So that is what I have for you. Did I get everything? Yes, I did. Okay. That is what I have for you, my love. Okay. I do feel a pickup in energy though, like an energetic pickup, an energetic speed up. That's what I got. Okay. There could also be something here about physical fitness. I don't know, running, jogging, walking, you know, going to the gym. I don't know. I'm just getting that, like taking care of the physical vessel in that regard. Okay. All right. Next, I have Lisi Sonsi Array Rodriguez. So I think the first name is Lisi. I don't know. I'm not sure if you're in here, my love, but let's see. Okay, so I'm on 24, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 more to go. Okay. I think my love's going to use the restroom really quickly. I'm so sorry, but all this water and channeling. Actually, I haven't drank that much water. I finished this one and I'm still going on this one. And I did bring this one in just in case, but I get so thirsty when I channel and hot. Sorry. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go just really quickly. I will be right back. Here. I'm going to leave Ganesh while I step out for a moment. I'm going to leave Ganesh and my Himalayan clear quartz little skull guy here. He's like a famous master carver and he specializes in skulls. If you guys follow me on Instagram, I actually posted one of his skulls in my story this morning and I made a joke and I was like, who wants to buy it for me? Totally joking, but I love his pieces. His work it's just beautiful. My mom actually found him and we're both just like obsessed because I love crystal skulls. I connect very deeply to them. This is my big guy. But these This one's powerful too. Very powerful. So anyways, okay, I'm gonna leave them here. Right here, like that. All right. So you guys can hang out and receive blessings from Ganesh and the crystal skull. Okay, BRB. Oh my gosh, you guys, I just saw this card on the floor. Rescue. It goes in this deck right here that I've been using. And I didn't know that one had flown out. Oh well. All right. Sorry guys, but you know how bad it is to hold your pee when you gotta go. You do not want to get bladder infections. All right. Kuratashi iana ko iatashiki iatasiana. Kuratashi iana ko te iantati ichiketa aya. Whew. Just send some Ganesha your way, some light language. It's the remover of obstacles and blessings of prosperity, right? Okay. And to clear